Hello and welcome back to the Nord's house. We're doing Minecraft today. We have mining shoe here now. I say that, you actually, hang on. That text shouldn't be there. That's better. No, wait, I did it wrong again. Let's see, how do we do this again? Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Was it this? Now we have it. Perfect. I'm professional. Yeah, no, we're not alone today. We're playing with friends. Because after all, this is a server. So there will be more here. Anyhow, I will now just allow that audio to go back for whenever they're ready. We will hear them. Until then, we're just gonna do what we usually do. Alright, yeah. I forgot I did that. Why did I do that? I've forgotten a lot of things now. We still have the animals. We have all the animals. I do not have a system for the life of me. And I do need seeds for the chimpkins. Yeah, let's do this first. This seems like a reasonable thing to do first. Here, chickens! I do not need your eggs. I simply need the fact that you are an army. Thank you. Appreciate it. Carry on. Yep, that's good. Almost all of you.
Yep.
Good enough. Hi.
Oh. Okay, wait.
You good?
Now everyone should be able to hear
I can be heard?
you. You should be able to be heard.
Hooray! And I assume that people can hear you as well on this end. At the very least, it looks like it, so who knows?
Hey. Wait, did I break my chest plate?
That's
Why
good.
didn't I realize
Wait.
before now?
You have a chest plate?
Yeah, no, I am been collecting a bunch of iron is what it gave us.
Oh, right, yes. You have actually gained tools.
Oh, yes. There you go.
I just
I
have
have a
more
chest
animals than I can deal with.
Are you able to see?
In a minute, I'm just dealing with the sheep. Wake up,
I also got
sheeple!
2 dogs last time.
Noise.
I need more though.
I have pressure plates in my home. I forgot.
Sleeping through this night. It's a weird one. I'm not used to that one.
Yeah, no, it's a rare occurrence these days, isn't it?
It is.
Is he back?
There is so many bees outside.
Oh. Is my employee back? Hello? Ow.
Hmm?
Ah, he's back!
Who's back? Is it Dave? Wait. Do you have a
Yeah,
Dave?
the killer of Kratos. Oh, he put the flower down! Thank you. Appreciate it.
So sweet.
You're gonna get a raise, man. I mean, he wasn't paid already, so, you know, a raise is gonna be quite substantial, really.
I have so many bees.
Pebble.
Never
Oh, I
enough
need to set fire to
bees.
trees.
Okay, I
Why
have
do
my
I need to ban
shears.
What is my system now?
Oh yeah, no, I was trying to figure out.
Oi, what did you take? Oh, wait, did he take the flower? Or is he planting more? No, he put it down and then he took it and then he ran. I'm gonna break my legs at this point. I'm too used to not taking fall damage from dropping in this tiny cage.
Yrkesskade.
Yeah. The problem is that I'm the employee here, so that doesn't help me.
Okay,
Well, I'm the
I'm gonna
employee
start on
and
my
the employer.
flooring. Oh, you both? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And this is my facility.
So I ended
Not
up
a very
making
big
those
facility.
brownies I mentioned.
Oh, yes, those.
They were really delicious. I still can't get over the fact that they're called slucky brownies.
Don't judge, as I told you.
But it's so easy to judge it.
Yes.
It probably should have been
It's
a
not
bit more
wrong.
in the oven, but it was really delicious. And
Mm.
man, I made too much. We didn't even eat half, my parents and I.
That tends to often be the case with that kind of food, isn't it, though?
Yeah, it does. It really does. Do I have to go get more deep slate? Do you have deep slate? Have you gotten that far down yet?
No. I'm
No.
on layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my digging. Deep slate's gonna be a while. That's like
Yeah.
10, 15 sessions in, roughly.
It sounds like it, at least.
Yeah. I'm fully dedicated to this taking a year or two.
A year. Oh, deep.
I've been knowing me. At the rate
Fair,
I'm
but-
going, it's not gonna go very quick. If I do actually ever upgrade my tools, it's gonna go a lot quicker.
Here.
One of the few things I technically need for that is just a good mending pickaxe.
Ugh, that would be nice to get extra
No.
stuff.
If I ever make a diamond pickaxe with efficiency and give it mending, that's when this is gonna speed up drastically. Otherwise,
I have not gotten diamonds yet. I have not gotten far.
it is the same.
Thank you so much for the follow, merchant. Yeah, no, I definitely need to go get more details. How many stacks was that? Too many.
Not enough.
Okay, I'm almost halfway on the first flooring.
Nice.
That doesn't really sound that well in the long
I am
run.
halfway and a bit on the first circle I do on this new layer I'm digging. Skive.
I mean, you do have some iron if you do want it to go slightly quicker.
Yeah.
I can give you
Fine.
more iron if that's the case.
I got a single iron ore. Let's go. Now, at the rate that I have to dig, using iron on this is not efficient at all. Time-wise, very efficient. Resource-wise, terrible investment. I'm gonna have all this rock.
Fair, fair. I mean, at some point you're gonna get more iron than I have currently.
Yes. Hang on.
And honestly, I'm just a builder. I'm just vibing with that.
Yeah.
I
And
need
I'm
I
just
think,
a miner.
2 stacks.
A
Oh
very
my
old
God.
miner.
This is so gonna take much longer than I anticipated. I don't know how to feel about that.
It's just how it be.
It is what it is.
Oh man. I've already gone through 1.5 pickaxe. So a good start. Let's make 7 more. That should cover it.
Because I did the unfortunate mistake of turning some of my cobbled deep slate to the wrong type.
Ah.
That doesn't help me.
No.
Can I I don't think I can even remake it into normal cobbled. Unless I really want to just yeet it and then dig it again. And I'm like, maybe I'll find some other use for it.
That's a mistake.
It is a mistake.
At the very least, if you want normal ass stone bricks, I can at some point set up that stone brick farm. Well, technically stone farm.
Yes.
Would it be stone production facility?
Quarry?
Time to introduce the Industrial Revolution. I mean, this is a quarry currently, technically, yes. But does quarries usually deal with the burning of the produce as well?
I don't know, but now I want to look it up.
Yes. Sometimes the fun facts are the facts we look up.
Yeah, no, that was me a few streams ago when people were like, "Oh, just soda." And I was like, I've never heard of this. Wait, is
Just
it like?
watch. Yes.
There was one in my chats talking about an American soda I'd never heard about. Unfortunate name, I might add. And I was
Just
struggling
what
to
is.
believe it, but then I double checked it. I was like, "Oh shit, it's a thing."
That's real. That's real. How's that real?
Typically deep it where stone and other materials have or are extracted.
Mm-hmm.
But do they also burn things?
It wouldn't make sense at the very least. Those quarries are, after all, a hole. Therefore, things need to be taken out of the hole and put somewhere else.
No. Google AI. Shut it. I don't believe you for a moment.
What did it say?
Yes, curries are often associated with processing plants that
Ah,
involve burning
yes,
things.
of course. How could I forget that
Wow,
so
thank you.
lovely tale of the quarry plants? The land of herbology.
Yes.
That's
Oh
why
no.
I'm actually a druid.
Nope. I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
It's so obvious. Why else would I be digging this massive hole in the land, forever scarring
What
it?
is the query process? Okay. Mine plan. Map coordinate activity on site. Remove top layer of material. Drill holes, insert explosive and blast rock face to loosen material.
You're telling me I've been doing this
Transport.
wrong?
Clearly you
I
have.
was supposed to drop dynamite in there? Sped it up.
Transport materials for processing known as... I don't know. I think that stands load. I have terrible eyesight, clearly.
Maybe.
As load and haul, process materials through crushing and screening technologies. There's 5B. Add extra value to processed materials using additional process technologies.
Mm.
Transport finished product to customer and partner organization. Production, recycled or reused whatever possible to reduce lifetime carbon emission. Products used to create sustainable solutions that positively impact environment. Yes, it is stage 5B, apparently.
Oh, fascinating.
So, I don't know if that... I mean, it sounds like it does include in a quarry, but, it doesn't also... At the same time, it doesn't feel correct, because this sounds like it's just concrete production.
Yeah. Should dig out thing.
Yeah,
Take thing you dug out. Give thing to another person.
exactly.
Ah,
Hello,
another-
chickens.
okay. Chickens.
Do you have a more baby? Ooh, there's one more baby chick. I went through 2 stacks of eggs last stream and didn't even get one before like the 3rd stack.
Oh, that's bad, RNG.
That was really bad.
I pick up so few of my eggs, mostly because I still haven't really decided how to get in and out of my animal pens.
I missed the sorting button that is in Wanted.
The sorting buttons are nice.
Oh, that should be vanilla.
But so is the bigger chests.
The bigger chest doesn't really bother me as much. It's more just,
Yeah.
oh, now I have a lot of stone and they're not sorted. That is like
Yeah.
throwing me slightly off.
Yeah, no, that sort button is very nice for that aspect. For
It
me, the
is.
bigger chest is really nice because I always have so much cobblestone. For very obvious reasons
I
in how
feel
I
that.
play this game.
Yeah, it do be like that.
I have a problem. I won't stop.
That is fair.
Yeah.
But not all problems are bad problems.
Indeed.
What was I thinking of again?
That's a very good question.
My brain
last
just
thing I
gives up
recall
on me
is
and be like,
eggs.
what? I did mention eggs.
Yes.
I was gonna make another pickaxe, and then
Ah, yes. of
ditching
course.
my
egg
leather
pickaxe.
hats. Big on leather hats. I now have an iron helmet.
Oh my god. Oh no, another stone pickaxe has fallen.
Oh no.
Maybe at the end of this, I just make a big ass compilation of every pickaxe that has fallen to this process.
Ooh, yes, I would watch that.
That is gonna take some time to set up. There's a lot of them already.
It do be like that, it do be like that.
Yeah. I think at the very least by the end of the day, I can confidently say I am over 50 pickaxes.
I don't think I can say that, but
Yay.
that's insane.
At least I believe there is give or take 15 per layer.
Hello, cows. Cow, why are you flying there? Get down. I said,
It's just
get down.
movement.
This is just being very silly for who knows? Ooh, a tree.
Here's a cow.
He's a
Cow does
cow.
what the cow does best.
Okay. There we go. Now we have some baby moose as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I should do that with my chickens too. I need something to use all the seeds for.
That was nice. I keep breaking my brain every time I accidentally do a thing and then forget what was the pattern.
Fair?
Yes. Circles are hard.
They are. They really are.
Yes. And I'm
Oh, that
practicing
one poor
continuously
chicken.
on a very large scale.
Okay.
I mean, this is the whole aspect of the bigger you go, the more clear of a circle it is.
That is fair.
Yes.
The bigger things are, the harder they fall. Wait.
That is also very fair. That's why I'm making a massive hole for something to fit.
Ah, yes.
I don't know where this big thing is, but when it falls, the hole's gonna be ready for it.
I have reached a point where I might actually have to collect coal again.
Oh my. That is also one of the things I was gonna start production of. Because I don't bother with coal, I just make charcoal.
Fair.
Yes. If you would like to invest in a charcoal production, merely invest enough iron for some hoppers. Invest
And
today.
at some point when you can just use lava for the ovens. Oh, that's great.
Never actually done that for some reason.
What?
Yeah,
Out
no,
of
I
all the
just-
people, I expected you would have done that.
No, it's too much effort grabbing lava. After all, I have, at that point, so much charcoal from my production.
Hello, Sloth.
Hello.
What was I thinking of? Yes, deep sets. I need more of that. It is mining and crafting time.
Yes,
That's a zombie. It's
I'm
not zombie
definitely
time.
mining.
It isn't zombie time, zombie. Go away. No, it isn't zombie time.
Yeah, undead time.
I may be a zombie, but it isn't Minecraft zombie time. There's
It's
a
a
wrong
different
type.
kind of zombie.
It is. I'm clearly more adorable.
Don't be zombie blind.
Okay.
As we all know, not all zombies are the same. Most of them are, but not all.
True.
Unless you have the texture pack. Then a lot of them actually just look different again.
Texture packs. No. No. I can't tempt
You know.
myself with that. I am one of those that when I start using texture packs, I'm never happy with how Minecraft looks.
Ah. I have a
I am
few that
way too
works,
picky.
but it's specifically in tandem with mod packs it works. But if it's just vanilla, it just doesn't work for my brain. So
Yeah.
then get confused and just, what's this? What's this? What's this? And I have at that point walked past the same tree 3 times.
That is skeletons with enchanted bows. We know how it goes in me and skeletons in this game.
Yes, did you bring a shield?
I still haven't made a shield.
You have iron. You can make a shield. You can now kill
Yeah, but I'm not
skeletons.
out with my oh, my pickaxe broke again. Yes. We speak English.
English is being spoken here. That is very true.
Did I completely misspell my title for someone to ask?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Should I?
Getting researchers to build a mansion. Now with friends. What?
Right?
I mean, that sounded English to me. Have I got Norwegian blind? Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I need to sneeze.
No, stop. Sneeze.
I'm simply joking about my bilingualness.
The glory.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna be guiding tomorrow, so I need to repeat and speak even more English tomorrow.
More. It's just rehearsal.
Tomorrow isn't rehearsal though.
No, that's what
Norway.
you rehearsed today. That'd be Norway.
Wait, Europe? It's in Europe,
Yes.
I think.
It is in Europe. That is correct, yes.
Oh my god. Did I fail my test? No. Wait, that was what I was gonna say. Did I pass my test was what I was gonna say.
I don't know. I'm the wrong person to give someone a test on geography, to be honest.
Darn it. Me too.
Yes, where is it on the globe? Can you pass the second test?
Oh my god, north. North.
That truly narrows it down.
Well, I mean,
I mean, it's
it
true.
isn't that
but-
hard to
yeah.
look up either.
Yeah, no, of course not. But still.
It is definitely not north. It is in Hutiheiti. In the middle
That
of
is also-
nowhere. Which is why it's called Norway.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I'm snow. Because it takes 4 deep slate stacks to get. My math is trying to
Yes.
math this. I don't know if I can.
It takes 4 to make it, but you also then get 4 back.
I think so. With deep slate.
Ah, yes, I can see that you got a bit lost. Hello and welcome. You did manage to get quite north, so that's good. That's a good start.
Okay. Has this skelly... No, the skelly with the enchantment bow is still there.
The Bob ain't leaving.
Ugh. it's like, no, not today.
Well, they are heavily armed. It broke. Fine. I'll continue that in a moment. Gotta make 7 billion more pickaxes.
I hear a sound, but it doesn't sound
Let's see.
like a
There we go.
mob, and that's
Empty
confusing
my
my brain.
inventory. Which of you? There you are. Get rid of you. That's full. That's not full. That's not full.
I hear more zombie.
Alrighty.
Hey, spiky deep slate. No,
There is
not
too
deep
much
slate.
stuff.
Dripstone.
It's just.
Stupid.
I assume there's gonna be a lot of copper. Gravel.
I found very late.
Andesite. I have an andesite chest. Good. I came prepared.
Yes.
How long I'm gonna be prepared, that's the question. I don't want to answer. That's mobs. Yes! The trick is to always be hidden. And do crime. Where do I put my flint? That's where I put my flint. Next to my flint and steel. For when I burned down the tree that didn't listen to me.
Oh, I stabbed myself on the
You what?
dripstone.
Oh. Don't do that.
No wonders I got confused. Why I was like, oh, why did that hurt? That wasn't supposed to hurt. That was one block tall.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Whoop. And I broke my legs twice. Great.
That seems like too many. 10, that seems reasonable.
The ironic part, I have never broken like a bigger bone in my body. Ever. I have never broken my leg, nor my arm, or anything like that. Do you know what I
mean, you
have
gotta
broken?
Yes.
My pinky finger.
Yep. Gotta be careful with what you jinx. This is why I don't mention specifics about whether or not I have or not broken anything right now. I don't want to jinx anything.
I broke it in primary school when I was like, what's it called? When you're helping people in the swings to like make them go faster or like higher up.
Push them.
Yes, when I pushed them. And then I got like the swing material just right into my pinky. So like the top one broke.
Was it like a metal swing or what?
It was not metal. It was one of
Oh.
those like bigger swings, which is like woven on the sides.
Like the spider thingies or something a bit
It is similar
different?
to the spider thingies.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, no, I felt slightly stupid. But yeah, no,
People have done
apparently
multiple
that is
machines.
possible to just break your finger.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everything at high velocity has a likelihood of breaking something if it hits you, right?
Yup.
Including yourself if you run fast enough. That's why I don't run.
I don't either. But yeah, no, I really didn't think I had broken my pinky at all, because like the pain disappeared after half an hour. That is when I learned, oh, I have a little bit of a too high of a pain tolerance, when I didn't even feel my finger being broken before I suddenly looked at it one day and I was like, that has not grown correctly.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, no.
That is very fair. I don't know either.
The finger bones are truly not that protected. What mostly protects those things is just human instinct, I guess. And let's be real, we're not good at using that always.
Was that supposed to be a jab at me? That is fair, but...
I'm outing myself.
You seem practically mute. I can turn him up.
That's not good.
Let's see.
That just makes you seem more insane than usual.
Oh, of course it does.
But aren't we all in the end?
Did that help?
Maybe. Might have helped.
I hope so. I had to turn you up on Discord because I forgot I had to turn you down while playing modded Minecraft, trying to figure things out.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I did turn you up instantly because right, I had lowered your volume. But baby carrots. Yeah, no, I can kind of see that, and I know how easily those break.
I can't imagine. And also, like, other fun facts. I love my fun facts as well here.
Fun fact.
The human jaw is actually really strong, but due to, like, a little brain function we have, we can't, like, chop our own finger off. Though, we technically can.
You gotta trick the brain really well.
Yeah, no, if you can do that, you have, like, a problem in your brain. And potentially
I
try
can
to get that checked out.
I haven't tried, but I don't think I want to try, because I don't want to know if I have that or not. But yeah, no, I'm just a little bit of an imaginary friend wandering about. Power of imagination.
Maybe I have truly gone insane. Honestly, it wouldn't be that bad, I think.
It's not the worst. You could break another finger.
I haven't broken another bone since primary school, but
Exactly.
you never know.
That's why. Insanity instead of breaking another finger. Let's
You know, I'll take that. Okay, that I have to break in my house. That is true. That is true. We can bypass it.
Yep.
Come on.
But sure.
Okay.
Yes.
No. We should not bypass that.
That was a moment of the angel and the devil on your shoulder.
Lucky.
It's a good way of life. Not knowing the pain.
It is. Unless you're like me and you barely feel the pain and you're like, oh shit, wait, I actually broke it.
Nope. Yep. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, Jinx.
I didn't even get the complete freedom. Oh my lord.
One never knows who's listening. Anyone can be listening and just decide, you know what? That's not fair. I'm gonna change this. And then they break their own finger because they didn't really plan that out.
Maybe.
Yeah, but if someone's ever gonna be vindictive enough and they hear someone hasn't ever broken anything and just, I'm gonna make you break something, they're probably the same kind of person who'll easily end up being the one breaking instead.
This got dark very quickly.
It's fine. I'm just being realistic, I think.
You think?
Yeah, most of the things I say, I think. I think it, therefore I say it.
Yes, I actually did know that. I felt a little bit smarter. Thank you.
Well, I have learned that now.
Did I have more wood? I don't know.
You better. Wood's important.
I also broke my axe. So.
No. I have mine.
Chickens!
Chickens.
Okay. Let's see, how will my chicken roulette go?
I thought they were Gerald's.
I have 12. Yeah, Gerald's, sorry.
There you go.
That was one. I'll take it. That is fair. That is fair.
They do hide things in from the user manuals sometimes, yeah. Crucial details.
I have another fun fact, but I don't know if it is too dark to say on Twitch. That is actually a really fair question. I would like one, or a few copies of one, more specifically.
What I keep doing wrong. I have broken my system. I've lost control. I lost complete control. Panic. Anyway.
Have you lost control over and over?
Yeah, the control key has left the keyboard.
Oof. I still have mine somehow.
It's fine. I just need to double tap W now.
Ooh, I actually did have more, but yay!
Woohoo! Clown be running around. It's very difficult to catch a clown the moment they get into that tiny car. I mean, for one, even if you stop the car, you never know if the clown that comes out is the one that you were dealing with.
True. How tall will I go with the first floor?
That's a good question.
Because the question is, am I going to go 4 or am I going to go 5? I mean, I could be a rebel and go 6.
Oh. I mean, you do have a lot of height to work with them.
I do. And it is supposed to be a mansion.
Do you want it to be an odd or an even number in height, though, is also a very important detail.
Yeah.
Because that affects how you can build things. How you can scale things.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's
fine.
happening?
Nothing. 7.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that actually might work. No, it was just a Skeletor with an enchanted bow.
Oh, same one?
No, because now I'm on the surface again.
Yes, and you don't think he would have followed you?
I hope not. That's a little freaky.
I mean, they are very aggressive to certain degrees, aren't they? Them following
True,
you
but it
wouldn't be
didn't
that
see me
surprising.
last time.
That's
No,
what you think.
that was not another
They don't have ice. They have ice sockets, but not ice.
Why are we getting into the details about this?
Because skeleton hear and smell. With no ears or nose. Maybe they just sense in general. Who would have thought that skeletons are the perfect predator?
Fair.
Explains why they're good
Fair
with a bow.
point. They are too good with the bow.
Yep.
I remember the time when they weren't in Minecraft. Does that say how long I've played this game? I don't know.
That was a time. It truly baffled me, because the first time I died in Minecraft was due to a skeleton shooting me through a door, and I didn't know they existed at the time.
Okay, that one is not. I have not seen that one.
Yeah, yeah. That was very early on.
When did you start playing Minecraft?
Yeah, very early on. It took me a long time in Minecraft before I managed to figure out how to die. By that I mean I didn't try to die desperately. I'm not as against it now. Ah, yes,
Same.
crawling.
I kind of forget that it's a thing. Because I was not there. I was there before that as well.
Yeah, so the main reason why that is something I always will remember is because I got a slight trend of either I'm digging a massive hole or I'm finding a mountain and I dig into the side of the mountain with a 1 block height and just live crawling.
Yeah, I remember you did that in one of
Yes.
the
I've done that
thingies.
many times. Very fun. The only creative Minecraft.
Okay,
But
I
before
am
you
not
had
that far back
flight.
actually.
Before you had flight, so if you fell into the lava, because there was just a bunch of lava on the ground. If you dug too far. Which wasn't many blocks, like 2 or 3 maybe?
Okay, that is actually I have not played that long.
At least that's what I remember. Every single time getting stuck in that.
I started
Never figured
playing
out how
when
to
they
play this stuff.
introduced Birch.
I have no idea when that was.
My brother played before that, which is really funny. Cause he
Are
got
my
the game
phone alerts
from
broken? What?
what?
This is inexcusable.
That's very silly.
Yes, where are they? Where did they go?
Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come
Yes.
from? Najo. Sorry, I
have
had to.
them in my hand.
It was too tempting.
You're allowed to. I can't complain about anything. I mean, I have this thing broken now, apparently, so... Let's see, what are you? No, it's not there. Where is it? Where did it go? Alright, we're going into studio mode. Who knows what happens when I do studio mode? Huh. It's just all gone. That wouldn't be good. Let's see.
Does none of the notifications show up to anyone except me? That's really weird.
I didn't even get notifications, which makes it worse.
I do get the notifications.
That's good.
Did it really just show up for me? Where's the test? There's the test widgets. Test follow. I mean, I get the notification on my end. Is it a sound that's being silly? Yeah, no, I saw a thingy when you followed. I
at
did
least
get
didn't
it. I also
lose
ran a
it.
test just now. And
That would be a clever thing to do. Hang on,
Wait.
I should run a test.
let's do it again.
Let's go!
Yeah, because now it didn't
There's
show up the
nothing
second
here.
time with
Let's see.
merchants. Or merchants. I don't know.
We're doing live tech support.
Wait, no, because it stopped with me and it worked earlier, so what is happening?
Yeah, that's why we're doing tech support for both of us. Clearly. Because I have infected whatever your system is doing.
Clearly.
Yes. Now then, where is the thing of a gym? I haven't touched this in a while for some reason.
Okay,
Is it you?
let's try
There
again.
it is. Okay, where is my do a test?
I mean, the test thing is working on my end, but why didn't it show? Alert box. Hello. Why are you being silly?
Is it there?
Try new simplified alert box.
Simplified? That sounds boring. Well, that was me pressing the wrong button. Where on earth have you taken place? It's not there. It's not there. Okay, turning on. Oh, well, not that one. That one. That's why I did it wrong. I haven't solved the thing I'm solving, but I solved another thing. We're fixing the wrong thing here, everybody.
What did you fix instead? I'm curious.
It's just I accidentally didn't push studio mode, therefore I just left the scene.
Oh.
Yeah. Ah! No. Where on earth did I put it? Did I put it in this one, maybe?
I think everything should be fine on my
Let's see.
end.
You are alerts Twitch, right?
If not, it is probably an overlay problem on my end.
Wait, are you alerts Twitch? It doesn't even have properties. What even are you? What are you? Oh wait, no, that's a different. That's a
I have
different
8
one.
eggs.
How many of these
on.
do I have?
Oh,
How deep does this
sorry,
go?
Gerald. Oh, that's 2 Geralds.
Ah, Twitch alerts. I found my Twitch alerts. Okay, so why aren't you working? Let's see. Alrighty. Is this the same code? It is the exact same code. What? And
Is this still being silly on your end?
I don't know yet. I'm just about now to...
Don't you have a test widget thing?
Yeah, I was just about to test it now.
Oh, okay.
Here.
True.
No.
True. You're not
It
incorrect.
showed up. We did at least manage to see that Kevin's there, so it works. Supposedly.
Yeah, Kevin is for some reason the test name. That is oddly specific. Then I should say I knew a Kevin once.
Just once.
I went to
What
school with
happened to
him. I don't go to school with him anymore. That's what happened.
Ah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, at the very least, the following is supposed to work. Kevin did show up. So I am confused.
At some point, I do need to thin out the amount of Geralds I have.
I fixed it. Nothing has been changed at all. Which makes it weirder, but then again, that is technology. Sometimes you just hit it with a spanner. I should probably get a spanner.
Fair. Okay. Now we're on 3 in height. I do think 7 might be like the good golden point.
7 is a good number to work with. It's for that very reason that I am working with 51.
Fair.
And if that made sense to anyone, Seakel.
Why is that a reaction?
What do you mean? If
Why
that
would he
makes
seek help
sense,
for
it
that?
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's nonsensical. How did it make sense? I mean, if it does make sense and you have a good explanation, actually do explain it to me, because I would love to hear it.
I mean, I don't like double doors, and that is my whole reason for not wanting it even.
Yes. A question, eh?
So for me, that made sense, but...
How we meet? Well,
D&D.
what is the best way? It is D&D, isn't it? Very
Which is
specific
really
D&D.
weird. Because we
it?
have the exact same... Yeah, no, because we have the same bachelors, but we did not meet
That
through
is
our
true.
bachelor.
Yeah, we never met through the school, despite being barely a year in between.
Yeah, you were the year above, and I was like, I didn't know anyone from the year above.
Yeah, no, it's quite literally D&D is how we met one another. Just played in the same game.
And then we ranted one day to like 5 a.m.
As you do.
And that's how you make friends.
Yes. If you can banter, you're good.
It was also the day I got introduced to Hololive.
Yes. But yeah, no, the greatness of Dungeons and Dragons is fantastical. Tabletop RPGs. How could I ever have lived without them?
I knew it was a thing, but it was never
Yes.
a thing where I'm from because I'm from such a tiny ass place.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm currently on 5. Oh, Jeebus. Nope, not the torch.
Yes. Torch. I have.
Yes. Complaining as always.
Mayoshi will forever be the oh so adorable Nakiriyama.
I haven't actually
Unquestionable.
thought so hard about it, I will be honest.
I started my stone brick production.
Man, you make me think of things I haven't thought about before, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Someone's got to do that.
I mean, I enjoy the content of Shoto, Shy Lily, and Karosifer. So, if that means anything, but
The lists are big.
yes. But I believe they were like most of the reason why I ended up with VTubing. I did do it like slightly in the past, but then I just went more for it.
Yeah.
Is that correct now that it should be 6 nights?
Ooh. They be good ones.
Yes.
It's still very sad when we lose some, but we can't lose hope. And life is forever changing. Whether we want change or not.
I can make a very fancy, what's it called? Chandelier now that I have like 7 in height.
Ah. Yes.
Big goals.
That's a good question. I should probably think of that. I mean, I also don't think it helps that I have it at the bloody Quake Pro, probably. I don't know.
I'm gonna so break my legs when I jump out of this wall.
That's fine. It's fine.
The fact that is just a Minecraft thing, it makes sense in Minecraft. Ow.
Oh.
I didn't break them that hard, actually. That was fine.
Just break them faster. Wait, no, hang on.
I thought we discussed about not breaking our legs earlier, any bonds, and not jinx it.
That is true.
Oof.
That is true. I should probably actually wait for it. But yeah, no, I will take note in actually prepping that for next stream then, at the very least. Or next time it is Minecraft.
Now the
Why
question
does
is, what type
oak
of
have to
doors
be
will I
so-
have? Because I don't want double white doors.
What you do then is that you do iron doors, so that you forever feel trapped. And if you run out of electricity, you're stuck.
I mean, I do have cherry logs. I can see if that also makes some pretty doors. I don't know.
On the bright side, I don't move too much around in Minecraft. Apart from I walk in circles.
And dig hole.
Big circles. Yes, that's where I do the circles. Oh, never mind, I have to move a lot. I broke my axe.
Oh no.
I didn't think of this. We're gonna have to put down some wool at some point.
I don't know how to
Also
feel about the pink
carpets.
doors, but it is better than white doors on white wall.
Yes. It is. Alright, back to chopping wood. The mobs can wait.
Give him a year and he might be prepared for the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah, no,
You know?
here's the trick, here's the big trick. Eventually, I will somehow make my hole deep enough that I will just end up in the end. How that works, no one can explain. And I will just continuously digging through the Ender Dragon.
Through the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
fine
won't
though,
stop.
but I mean...
I'm coming from above. It's not gonna stop me.
Yep. That is
And I
fair.
will be
That is
bringing
fair.
my army of stone pickaxes. Obviously, one alone won't be able to beat it. But
You don't by any
100
chance have a
will.
lot of glass or like
Glass?
sand?
No. Unfortunately, I
no.
have not dug through a beach.
Oh no!
Actually, that
Do you have
might
a possibility
be wrong.
to sleep though?
Yes, I do have that. Hang on, I just gotta
Because
leave my
I don't
forest.
want phantoms.
Yeah, they're no fun.
Yeah, phantoms when you're building up in the height, it's like, oh no, bye bye.
That's why I'm building down in the ground.
That's why I'm absolutely not doing that.
I do have
I'm
32
here to break
sand
my
if you
Nico
really
Nico
want
kneecaps.
it.
No, but are you close to a beach so I can just go get some?
Yes, it's where all my sugar canes are.
Oh.
You can take
I
that
don't
as you
want
want.
to mess with the sugar canes.
I mean, I literally am with a river. There is sand in the river. You can just go and do that.
That is true, but there's also like
Yeah.
very tiny sand patches, at least here. But I can just walk past you and see what I find.
Almost reach it. Dang it.
Hello.
Okay, time to plant more. That's one more.
Nice to see you, Feather. How you doing? Oh, I'm breaking my legs again on Minecraft.
Stop it.
But it's so easy.
Yes, that's why you shouldn't do it. Sixth place. I need sticks.
I have
I use
flowers for
sticks.
you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna plant some flowers.
Yeah, do that. The oh so lovely employee of mine who showed up to plant them kind of just left. Are you digging through my fence?
Yeah, I'm here to plant some flowers. There you go.
Act like a normal average person and just jump the fence. And then
No.
realize that you're stuck inside, like me.
Exactly, so I had to cut it out anyways.
What kind of person is that? Just showing up on my
mean?
land, cut a hole in my fence, throw some flowers on the ground and leave?
I got the Gerald for you. I
Oh,
got one Gerald for you.
yes.
Now you have one baby Gerald.
Now I have more audio to listen to when I'm digging a hole.
It's okay, it's just Gerald Jr.
Oh yeah, that's fine then. Let's see. Now I
Okay.
need to think. What am I
But
doing as a whole?
aren't we close to warm biome? Am I completely stupid?
I don't know. You found this place. I just walked to this place off the bucket.
I mean, there was certainly more sand here. I need too much sand, I realized. Currently, it is a closed realm.
Yeah. I knew I forgot to make something. There we go. I don't have it on. I
But
mean,
I was taking that sand. What do you mean that you fall down into the water?
that's not how you melt. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I can't
Send
tell you
help.
what you're doing.
I am confused.
What
There we go.
Done. That makes yourself confused.
I just shoved a bunch of raw iron into a workbench, expecting a result.
I'm stealing firefly bushes from close by.
You're stealing a what? No, literally what?
I don't even know what it is. It glows and it looks pretty.
Oh, fair enough. Take it. I didn't know of its existence until a moment ago.
I do have a Discord server. Wait,
So
is the
do
link
I.
working?
Technically.
He does as well, yeah.
Theoretically, at least. I have set of commands to be able to link to it, but it is, at the very least for now, a little bit of a dead one, but we'll fix that over time. Over here, it's just either you can
We'll
do
get
a
there,
knock-knock
we'll get
joke,
there.
supposedly. Well, the exclamation mark knock-knock
Oh,
joke.
okay, wait. No, I have to reinvite.
Let's see, I can't put this in the back, can I? I don't remember that part. Yeah, no, I believe I gave it multiple ways of doing it, and Discord should be one of them. Now I'm gonna go and have to do that as well. Okay, what was the commands I put in?
Yeah, I mean, it was
I
a knock
made all of this stuff. I did make a knock-knock one, because that was funny.
Huh?
But I made them
Why am
so
I
long ago,
suddenly
and
not
they just
logged in?
never actually have been used other than when I tested it the first time. Where did I put it? I thought it was that one. But I seem to be wrong. Give me a moment, and I will find it. Emphasis, I hope I will find it. Commands, there we are. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be one of the commands. Does it just send... Yeah, no, I thought it was a permanent link at the very least. As well. Let's take a look here. Confirm that
Yeah, for some
everything
reason,
is
I'm not
as it
allowed to
should.
make permanent links, and I don't
Wait,
get the way that is.
you're not?
I'm not allowed to do that.
That is... weird.
Right? I also think that is really silly.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So, here is my knock-knock. Yes, okay. The link is still permanent. That's good. So that's working. But why isn't the command working?
Just to confuse you, obviously.
Yes. That would be a major part for it. Yes, definitely. Is it because... Oh, wait. Ah. That should do it. Now, doing the Discord thing should work, maybe. Unless I am also a fool and I have accidentally made it so that the bot is not actually allowed to use a link. If so, that's going to be a funny one. The bot is going to show up just, oh, okay, here you are, here's the thing, and then the bot gets shot by another bot.
Oddly specific.
Ah, yes, enjoy lunch.
Yes.
Well, that is how we prevent the bot uprising. We just have them fight one another.
Exactly.
Let's see, okay, so the bot is active.
A lot of troubleshooting here today. This is a new one.
Yeah, it's a fun old time, isn't it? I'm going to try my knock-knock joke and see if it works. Aha! Okay, so for some reason the bot was just dead. I don't know who shot it. It wasn't me this time.
Why are you allowed to make? Why am I not allowed to make permanent thingies? That is so silly. I want to do that myself, but it doesn't allow me to.
Okay, I have now confirmed that. I never remember if I can do this or not. I could not. Shame. Should technically integrated this into the floor, but I'm too deep in now. Am I? Yes, I am.
Why am I not allowed to fix the thing? Ah!
The thing?
Yes, I'm trying to fix the about page.
Yes.
True, true. Is it a dashboard I have to go into for some reason? That is being silly like that? I don't know.
Maybe. There we go. I have now started the stone brick production.
There we go. Now things, the new link should be up and running.
Hooray! And it's still not permanent.
No, I'm not allowed to make permanent. I don't get it. I have tried to fix it. It just doesn't allow me.
Have you had tech support on it?
Tech support on it?
You will get tech support on it later.
I mean, if you're able to figure out why, for
Yeah,
some reason, I don't
maybe.
have that option, then I'm not gonna complain.
I might not. We'll figure that out.
Because
later.
I was slightly shocked because I tend to be very decently tech savvy on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just stealing sand from inside the river at this point. Because there's like barely anything on the edges.
Yes. I mean, that's the best place to get any sand, isn't it?
I mean, it is, but at the same
trees
time,
are
I also
back.
don't like diving for things. That is a lot of servers.
Yep. That
I
is
don't,
very
I don't
many
think I could
servers.
mentally handle that many servers. Kudos
mean,
to anyone
like-
that can.
I do have a lot of servers. I don't have that level, but I also barely use any of them, obviously, because as a Nitro user, the greatness of having many servers are the endless amount of soundboards and emotes and more.
Of course, soundboards.
Yeah. That's why
That is
I
such
have...
a you thing to say, honestly.
Yes, it is. I have multiple servers that are nothing but me having more space for soundboards that I made.
I have that, just... I found a pink sheep. Not a pink sheep.
You found a pig?
A pink sheep.
Yes, a pig.
Yes, I found a pig.
Yes, I have a few of those in my pen.
Can't bring that.
It took me
Just-
ages. I mean, you can always get one from me.
That is true. That is
I
true.
have a few of them. It's just difficult to sort it through all the others. Because I have all the others. I can hear the cows.
Are the cows bothering you?
No, I can just hear them. Now I can hear the sheep. I have gotten that far. It gives
Oh
me
my
a vague
goodness.
idea of where I am currently down here.
Fair.
When I hear nothing but trees, as in when I hear nothing, I especially know where I am. In the tranquility.
That is fair. That is fair.
Yes.
I have to go past everywhere.
No. No.
Oh.
Yes.
I looked away at Creeper. Oh no.
Creeper. Oh man.
Ah. I mean, the creeper didn't explode in my face. Though it did stare
Ah.
into myself for a hot moment.
Yeah. That reminds me, I should really have a bucket of water on hand at all times in case creeper. The usual reaction is to punch the creeper away, but it still usually blows up in that scenario. Why, I then put down water to prevent a massive hole. And if I fail doing that, I then instead fill the hole with water, making it a random pond. I've reached the chickens once more.
Chickens!
Pumpkin.
The Geralds.
Geralt.
Geralds are very important. Ooh, that's a Skeletor. I
It's
don't
such a
want to die to
different
Skeletor.
experience of you continuously being in threats and dangers and all that, and me just chilling, digging in my very safe base of operation.
I'm now visiting you.
Hello. It's safe here.
It
I've
is
broken off
safe.
pickaxe. Have you been
Are you
downstairs?
down in your hole?
Yes, I'm
I have
digging.
not been down in your hole.
You are welcome to come in.
Hello.
Hello.
This is what I was talking about. It glows in the dark.
I
A
see.
little bit. But it is a
Yeah, no-
thing. I promise
yeah.
I'm not delusional.
As you can see, there's not gonna be much fauna left when I'm done.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I mean, you might reach an underwater cave, though.
Yes, but I will
Because there
get
is a
rid
few
of
in the
that.
area.
It wouldn't be the
Yeah.
first time I meet an underwater cave when I'm doing this.
That is fair, that is fair.
I tend to have bad luck with that. I say bad luck, bad planning. Usually one does the research of where am I digging into now? No, I just dig. Hope for the best. What? Ah! What is this? What is a marvel of an invention? My god. So how
It is a
long
gift.
do you... Okay, I'm gonna do one layer.
Oh, it's not gonna last long, but
Yep.
it is a gift.
I'm gonna finish one layer, which is gonna be the second layer of this circle, and then we're gonna see how far the iron pickaxe goes.
Yes, might as well.
Yes, I'm interested also to see if the stone pickaxes are gonna be able to finish the circle before I run out.
Oh, you
'Cause
actually
it
have a
just
lava
started a
pit.
new one.
Why do you always have a lava pit next to your houses?
Oh, I
Is that
did
like
seek
on
it out.
purpose, or
Yeah, no, I find
it is on
lava.
purpose? Dang.
Yeah, I need a trash bin.
I mean, you already have like the broken nether portal.
Yeah, that as well. But throwing things into nether is not a trash bin. That's just giving it to someone else.
Oh, jeebus.
That's just moving
Be
the garbage.
gone! Be gone, skeleton! I don't want to die to another skeleton.
Why did you go out into the dark? It's dangerous outside.
I'm heading back to my
I would have
house.
given you a weapon, but I can't. I only have one myself, and it's a wooden sword with one durability.
I have an iron sword. I should be fine, theoretically.
Ah, yes. But I do have a stone axe. I probably used the stone axe before I used the sword. Can't have my sword
Fair,
back.
fair. Ooh. I do not need Enderman now. Nope. I'm
There's
trying
my
to not
employee
stare at you,
hassling
Enderman. Be gone.
Just
There's
tell him
another
that
big
he's
boy.
late for his shift.
Yes,
waiting
he
for him
really
for a while.
is.
Yeah. I mean, in his defense, his target isn't present right now.
True.
Because I have only given him one job, and that's to assassinate the third member in this realm.
Ah, fair.
Yeah, he's done it once, so he's proven that he's very capable. Okay. Stone pickaxes will last a full circle. And then the real test begins. I am also hearing all the chickens laying eggs.
Very, very important.
Yes, very
Clearly.
chicken.
Very chicken of them.
Much chicken, little time.
Yes.
Alrighty. Layer 3, iron pickaxe, let's go.
Yes. Ooh, that was my shoulder. How?
Oh. The
I
biggest
don't know if
downside
that showed
of,
up on my mic, but damn, that was a really loud pop. Either
I
way.
did not hear it. biggest fright with using better tools to digging is it's difficult to go back.
I'm sorry. I wanted to give you a gift.
You did this to me! I do appreciate it though.
Okay. And now we're starting to melt stuff.
I keep doing things to prevent these. Boom.
Tumbleweeds. What
Yeah,
does that even mean?
I mean, I'm gonna give them that. They're getting funny sometimes.
Yeah, no, I had an active chat last time, and it was like, oh, the chat is kind of dead, and I was like,
Is that a threat?
I don't
Is
know
that
if it
like
was
the
a threat
box
or
or just,
straight up an
It
insult.
would be a shame if something happened.
I had something in my mind, but then I forgot.
Oh no.
Okay.
It'll probably show up again when you least expect it.
Oh. Oh my god, all I hear is just chicken and eggs.
Yes. That's what happens when you live too close to chickens and eggs.
Yes. What is counted as a tool? No, I'm unsure. No, string? Me that never meets a spider for some reason?
You need string?
Yeah.
What you making?
I always need a string. And more scaffolding.
Oh, you're making scaffolds. I haven't
Yeah,
made
no,
that
because
myself. Let's
heights.
see. I have a whole 2 string. Says a lot about how much combat I've been doing.
I mean, there hasn't really been a lot of spiders. I've just seen a lot of skeletons.
Well, I would say it seems like 60 to 70% of the iron pickaxe was used for one circle. And that was the third one being shorter. This is a lot.
That's insane.
Yeah. Put into perspective just how big of a project this is.
Yeah,
It is something
big.
2,000 blocks per, I think.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. I'll just keep on digging. You can do this, iron pickaxe. I believe in you. It's not that far until you finish 2 laps. I mean, you're halfway, so it's kinda far. What's a stone pickaxe? The iron pickaxe can make it from the help of a stone pickaxe. I didn't even notice that I switched. Come on. It's not boding well. It's just around the corner. No, 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 no. No! I'll put that there. Yeah, because I'm out. Didn't make 2 circles, even with help. For shame. Yeah, we'll make 10 more. Kill you first. Oh, wow. This one isn't even original. That's just one of the boring messages.
Oh no,
Progress.
not another one of those.
Yeah. I'm very popular with those. That's not a good thing, is it?
No, not necessarily.
No. I'm popular with the wrong crowd.
I mean, they're still gonna show up no matter how many followers you have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Honestly,
Of course.
it is just figuring out the right words to ban
Yeah,
or
see, but it's,
moderate.
apparently, the tumbleweeds is one of them. Oh, there you
Yep.
say tumbleweed, That's a bad word. Now,
Oh,
apparently.
see, and there, I got one.
No.
But it is moderated, so I can just. Oh, nope, I don't want that.
I mean, you say see, I didn't see it, obviously.
Exactly. That is the point.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them get caught and just, hey, sir, is this thing bothering you? But that's 25% of them. The others just pass straight on through.
How dare they? So
And if
mean.
one wonder, is this suspicious? Well, usually they're made like one day before.
Yeah, no, it is suspicious.
That is suspicious.
Okay, time to actually start with. I don't want to start with the windows. The windows are always the scariest,
They are.
in my opinion. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Now the question is, am I gonna make big windows or not big windows?
We're gonna make good windows. We're gonna make window panes.
I do make a window.
Yes, yes. It's more space.
I
to
like
do
that. I
with
like, yes, and it's also like enjoying having multiple dimensions in the house, so it doesn't flat.
Yes.
But now we have a lot of wall.
Yes, very much wall. What if not wall, but window, meaning you're back to having just dimensions again?
Oh no! I don't even know if this is gonna be my front door yet, or if it's just gonna be the back door of the place.
There.
Which does not help me figuring out how to do it. No. You know what? I'll take it in the future.
It's fine.
And then I'll just go mining instead.
Yes. Mining is a superior activity. It's the only thing I know.
I do feel slightly bad for killing my chickens. But it is time.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't need to kill all of them. Luckily.
You're sad?
What's wrong? No.
Not.
I got a... I got a triple, Gerald. Oh my goodness.
And what?
You can get
So you had-
multiple Geralds in some eggs.
Oh. I did not know
I-
that.
I got one triple, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Cerberus of chicken kind.
It seems my chickens are gonna do very decent. Sorry, Geralds. Keep misnaming them.
Yes, I am not helping
You are not.
you.
Oh yeah, no, I should be fine. Oh, even more, I guess that doesn't help. I mean, I will be
Yes.
honest, the way I learned English was just playing Minecraft. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I had a basis of school forcing it upon me. I say force, very grateful for that for a long time. And then just a bunch of Minecraft videos really on YouTube.
why is it always Minecraft?
It's because it was during that time. Well,
It
technically
was.
Minecraft and combined with just series in general, just watching shows. There's a lot of that. At the very least, it enhanced my vocabulary. That is still very lacking compared to the sheer amount of English words there are that are nonsensical.
I mean, even if you're fluent in English, you don't know every word. Not
Oh,
even if
yeah.
it is your first language. It is just how English sound enough is made.
Neither of us are native English speakers.
Nope. I mean, one day we might pretend.
I mean, yes. I do have a tendency to drift into English rather than any other language. To others' chagrin.
I hear bees.
Well then.
And somehow that didn't summon my bee audience. That's insane.
I'd give them a moment. They're running, flying this very instance towards you.
Probably. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Very helpful.
I mean, I could gladly start yapping in Norwegian, because not even I always know what I'm speaking about. That is the first language I know.
Yeah.
That is slightly sad when I think about it.
I feel like I've selectively tried to just, nah, I'll prioritize this language over the one I actually started with. Yes, keyboard's fighting you. I have the joy of mostly I just have a left hand and right hand that aren't the same speed, so if I type a word, the letters that are on the left side have a tendency to show up before the letters on the right side at the end of me having written a word.
Fair.
Yes.
I just have something I need to change off my keyboard. But I get double letters when I type, so I can get a lot of M's all of a sudden. That is what happens when I used most of my bachelor and replied people with yes. It is my own fault, but it doesn't hurt any less.
I do believe we should mine.
Yes, it is a meeting now. Oh.
There's a lot of that. I assume I haven't seen most of those messages. Just some of them you've sent me that has included a lot of M.
Yeah, no. I don't know why that started. It is just a habit that I just can't get rid of anymore.
Yeah.
It hurts my own soul very dearly.
I mean, you can always just switch out your M and N location and see what happens then.
Oh yes, then it's the same problem with the N's. Oh jeebus, yes. I have a lot more cows than I thought. I actually need to go and cow slaughter here.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, it is necessary. There's just too many of you guys.
How small is your pen?
Clearly, too small.
Okay, is it smaller than what I have?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm doing
honestly,
a
probably.
big area.
I do not have a big area.
At some point, I do have to actually go and slaughter them for food, but that'll wait. I have a farm after all. But the express spread
I
not
took
killing the cows.
19 and I still have like 10 left. So I had a bit more than I thought I did.
Yes. My shovel! My second shovel.
Not all the shovels.
No, I had a backup shovel.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Imagine what a
But
disaster it would be if
eventually-
you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I had to utterly stop what I'm doing, go upstairs and make a new one.
Yeah, it sounds like an absolute nightmare.
It is terrible. I mean, the entire mining construction here would have to cease operation temporarily whilst I did that. Then we would have to go through all of the check marks for safety before we could even initiate production again.
I like
think
this is.
it's-
I just slaughtered cows. Now I'm breeding them again. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then I'm probably back to having almost the exact same amount I just had.
And they're not stressed out at all having witnessed you do that.
Yeah, no, they look very happy with their choices of partners. I guess.
Hurry up. Do what they say. Do what they say, or else you're gonna be next.
You know, I'm not gonna go in there to try and grab those. Okay. How did I make a
Just
shield?
make,
Now that is the
sacrifice.
question.
I believe it is you essentially just make 6 iron planks at the bottom and a iron piece at the top. Could be wrong.
My wood chest is up here. I keep forgetting for some reason.
Yes,
Okay, wait,
chests are
shields.
made out of wood.
Okay, got it.
So that was the
Out
shield
of
recipe?
wood? They're kind of in a shield form, so it's not like at the bottom.
Ah, okay, so it's on the side.
Yes,
Yes.
pretty much.
So you make a door, but you put a piece of metal on it to hold it. Is that it?
Now I got a pet chicken in my house.
A chicken?
A pet chicken.
My God. Well,
Who would have
probably better
thought
than
that
having a
they
pet
would show up?
Gerald.
It is Gerald. It is still a Gerald.
That's not what you
Man. Yeah, no. Someone keeps infecting my vocabulary here.
I wonder who.
Oh, it can't be the rogue shoe over there.
Nope.
Impossible.
No, sorry. Never done that. I have never mixed someone's name up, ever.
You know, there is a psychological reason if you mix, like, family members' name up.
Yes.
That is another fun fact.
Yes.
you're
Can you tell me the
human-
specifics?
You're
Yes.
human, or not, you're not you're human. Humans group people together as, like, a flock in their head.
Yes.
So when it comes to family, your brain is like, okay, this is family.
I see.
So the reason you go through all of their names is because they're in the same block in your head.
That explains why my mother, when she wants to shout and or get contact with my younger brother, shouts, "Shoo Shasha!" She goes through an entire
Yeah.
list until she gets to the point, but I am still the only one who actually reacts to it.
Yup.
Probably because I was the first one shouted.
Which is why often parents go through the list, because you just grouped in that type in their head.
Yep, yep.
Which is often
Apparently
why
I'm-
my name, for some reason, is on the last one of my parents. I don't get it.
I'm apparently first on that list then. I think that's a good thing.
I don't think it is a bad thing.
That is fair.
It does, it does.
Probably a very, very common thing.
That is also why kids often call their teachers for mom or dad,
Mm,
because they
yeah,
group
group
that as
into-
family. Yeah.
Authoritative figure that is often nearby.
Yes. And also teaches them right and wrong.
Yes. makes sense.
I stood on a block and suddenly I was pushed out of the block. Okay.
The block said no.
It really did. I mean, I can't personally say anything about that. I don't know Simpsons.
Simpsons did it.
Someone has to teach me the way of Simpsons.
There is too much Simpsons for that.
Exactly. Which is also why I'm struggling to even look at recent episodes, because my brain is like, but then I should see the rest.
I mean, depending on who you ask, they would argue don't look at the new seasons at all. Look at the old Renaissance. But then again, that is always just, yeah, the new is bad, old is good.
Yeah, there's always someone that's gonna disagree.
Yep, every time.
Unless it is Sword Art Online, I believe. Then most people are like, yeah, no, season 1 is decent, and then everything else is kind of flat.
Yeah, it varies, it varies. It has a good fights.
Yeah. I don't think the animations never
Alice
turned
in
bad.
Underworld. No, it does have, like, it obviously has moments, but most series do have moments. Just, okay, so we cut animation slightly here, so that we have enough to actually deal with the big stuff we're doing later.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Alice in Underworld will, I call it that, but I don't actually remember what the name of that sequence of Sword Art Online is at all. But it has one of my favorite fights in that entire series.
That is fair.
Yes.
Oh, that reminds me I need to watch more Apothecary Diaries, but I haven't
I
been...
need to start it eventually. I have concluded when
I
that
am
is.
so excited for when you start to watch it and I can finally rant about everything I can't rant to anyone about.
Now, how long do you think it's gonna take for me to actually finish it then?
Honestly, I'm sure you'll binge watch it because it's very binge watchable series.
This is specifically why I am planning on starting that series when I take my vacation.
Yup. I can imagine.
If I don't think I'm gonna be doing a very good job at my job.
Fair. Unless you're one of those that can easily double tasks.
I mean, define double tasks. The problem is my brain is when at work gonna think about Apothecary Diaries. Just when soon I can return and watch more, because I obviously don't watch stuff when I'm at work. I have music then.
I am a person that can watch stuff while working.
No.
Ah.
Yeah, it's protocol to just call out Bart.
That makes a lot of sense.
What did I do?
Everything.
Oh. That was fast.
You know, the great thing about me going into caves is that I know I'm not going to be able to find my way out.
There's a way out.
Till I'm done streaming.
I mean,
No,
at
I
this
tend to
rate,
get
I
lost.
might instead just end up having dug into the cave system.
I mean, I will not be shocked if that happens. It is huge.
Yep. Of course, I will also instantly block it off, so you'll see a light at the end of the tunnel, and then suddenly the light gets cut out because I blocked you out.
I fell on dripstone again. It keeps happening. No, I'm not leaving soon. I get really lost when I start getting lost.
Yep, yep. When it happens,
that is not me in
sticks.
real life. This is just specifically me in Minecraft. I can't navigate for anything.
I still have a lot of layers to dig down.
I have found even more iron.
Hooray!
There's never enough.
I find it interesting that I found iron, but I've always found it in batches of 1.
What?
Yes.
Wait, that was actually me previously. In another vanilla I was part of.
No.
Where I was struggling to find iron for some reason. Just had a
So
bunch
you've
of
given
coal.
me the curse of non-iron. And again, the way I am mining, I won't be getting it.
That is fair. Hmm. I see something glowing, and I'm almost sure it is lava. Oh,
I am nothing
that
but a
is
bad
a
image.
big fall down.
A blurry
Oh.
image.
That
You
is
have a jelly
redstone.
Oh. I thought that stone's red. Just a theory.
It is indeed. A game theory. Wait, I didn't say that.
Wait, who did then?
I don't know.
If you didn't say it, and I didn't say it, then
It must have been Gerald or Dave.
there is too many Geralds to narrow that down. We're gonna have to give up the search.
That is true. There is just too many.
They are literally everywhere.
And what
They're
did
in
we
your
call
place,
that
they're in my
crazy
place.
sheep again? I don't remember.
My brain says Doris, but it could also be Gertrude, and many other names.
Yeah, no, we had some very silly name for your animals. Ow.
Yeah.
Keep breaking my legs. Why do I gotta do this to myself?
Joe, at the very least, is no longer lonely. He doesn't have a choice.
Fair.
Now he never has any space for himself. He hates it.
Poor Joe.
Can never be happy, can he?
Ooh, even more redstone.
No.
The problem is, I don't use redstone to begin with.
You don't?
I don't.
I mean, I'm very on and off in using it myself.
It is just more of just, it never hit my fancy when I play.
Never. Redstone is just programming, but it's visual programming, which is the kind I struggle the most with out of all the types of programming.
Which is the only one I understand. No, I do understand programming. I just
Yeah.
can't write it for the life of me. I can read it perfectly fine though. Which is, it's a very bizarre skill.
It's an important skill still.
You can program it and I can be like, I can at least read it.
I mean, at that point, you can be a product owner of any kind of well, business that deals with this, because then you would actually be able to. Okay, so I see what you've done here. We want this.
That is true.
Yeah, it's an important skill for a product owner to have, to be able to read
I found a
whatever the
spider.
people you've sent in. Oh, what did he say?
That was just 2 strings.
What do you mean just 2 strings? That is a whole spider with 2 strings.
That is a whole, what is it? 4 or no, 6? I don't know how many scaffold that will be.
Me neither. How many do you need?
You need 1 per thing you make.
Well, how many?
So it is like a lot, because apparently I'm definitely building 2 more floors. I'm probably not making as big floors I did now. We'll see. We'll see.
We will see, won't we? 18 seems excessive. Let's make 10
You know,
more.
You mentioned you found only like 1 iron ore here and there. Yeah, no, that suddenly became me all of a sudden.
Oh, you're welcome.
You seem to have jinxed me.
Well, yay. If you need stone brick, I have 4 stacks currently.
Ooh. I definitely will need it.
Yes, and more is on the way.
Oh
The
my
production has begun.
God.
don't
have
think I'm
so
gonna
much
use
redstone.
levels.
You sure you don't want to use redstone?
I usually don't use it yet.
Fair.
But when I'm done with this entire project in 7 years' time, I have to
Oh, 7
consider
years
using
now. It's not 1 year
I'm-
anymore.
it. I said a project, not a whole.
Oh, fair, fair.
Yeah, the whole is stage 1.
True. That makes more
a
sense.
7-year plan. I'll
It
come
sounds
late in me
cool.
having a single bed in a castle.
Ooh, I would love to try and make a castle. I have not
Wonderful.
done that.
I might hire you for that. When that time comes.
I mean, you've already seen my tiny shed.
Yes. Promising.
That is just me building something really quickly in an hour.
Yes. And you've seen what I build. It's a thing.
True. It's a thing.
And nothing but a thing.
But you get very far with the thing.
Oh yeah. I build it for functionality.
Yes. You know, I wouldn't mind finding diamond out right now.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Making a show. No, not diamond. I am not equipped to deal with it then.
Not?
Ooh, wait. By turning around, I found more luck. South.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Alrighty. Let's just ignore that for now. Oh. Okay. Let's continue trying to ignore that.
Creeper, scared of living. Potato
For
head
my
at me.
safety, let's just... So, you might find a light source. We don't know yet. I have found a cave.
A spinning Enderman is kind of funny. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
would find that. Spinning Enderman.
Yeah, no, it just kept spinning around. No, don't look at me. I don't look at you.
Men of
It's not
Ender
happening.
on eyes.
Oh. It's Yuri and I season 2, just Enderman edition.
No, yes, of course.
Honestly, I would gladly watch that. The animations for
tall
that
man.
was nice.
I still haven't watched that, but that is on the list. But obviously that's
Guess
gonna
what?
occur after. Diamonds! Congratulations! How many?
I actually found one.
Does this mean that I finally used my wooden sword for something? Daylight robbery?
Daylight robbery?
What?
How much do you need for an enchantment table?
1.
It is just 1, yeah, because that is what I'm planning on using it for. Oops, I'll
Yep.
get it as well.
As I think it's 1.
Okay, but what would be a nice
Where's it
building to have
two?
an enchantment table in? Would that be like a wizard's tower?
I mean, that or library.
A library
It's
table.
literally just a very fancy book.
It is, it really is.
I'm trying to remember now if it actually is 2 you need. Or is it 2 books?
I mean, I don't know.
Because you have
Why
the
are you,
base
sir,
of 4 obsidian.
Holding slime.
Then there is a book, and there is a diamond at least involved in the process.
Oh.
I clearly haven't made an enchantment table in who knows how long.
Yeah, no, I haven't either.
That's weird.
That is like me trying to remember how to make an anvil in Minecraft. I don't usually
yes.
make them at all.
Fair. Anvils are expensive.
They are.
Unless you do one of the many ways of actually just straight up farming iron, but can't be bothered. It feels exploitative of both villagers and golems.
Okay, I would not do it that way. I just like mining in general.
Yep.
Oh, that is a bunch of enemies. That's a bit more than I bargained for. I will be honest.
A handful.
Yeah, no. Ow. Stop. Relax. Eat. up.
I haven't eaten in a while.
I do at least
And I
have
do
a
need-
shield.
Yes, and it goes a long way.
Which I need, because
We're
there's
waiting for someone
3
to show up there
skeletons
and kill
here.
me.
That is honestly me at this point. Which would kind of suck, finding my first diamond and then just, oh, yeah, no, this is how I die.
Yep, yep. Just creeper dropping from the sky.
Nope.
Hi.
Not today.
Not today. Which one is that?
Blocking a skeleton shot.
Oh. Fair.
Okay, I definitely need to. Oh, bachu. You don't even give me time to heal up.
Now all
How
we
is that
need
fair?
is to have a slime ball upgrade for a shield. Just bouncing projectiles back. That will definitely never be complicated to make.
Please let me actually heal up this time.
Yeah.
I beg of you. I didn't even have time to heal up before a second skeleton showed up.
I mean, that's how they win the fight. They don't let you long rest nor short rest.
How dare they?
They
I
let
am
you be
so happy
restless.
I have extra. Oh my goodness. I'm scared. I don't even know if I can go deep here. In a sense, with it is straight up just that many mobs here.
Ah. Well, do you have a vague idea on the way out?
Nope.
Good luck.
Absolutely not. But I did say I have absolutely no navigation when it comes to Minecraft. That is just how it is. I'm lucky if I'm able to find my way back at this point.
I'm so on and off in Minecraft of being good at navigating and having absolutely no clue.
It do be like that, it do be
I
like that.
cannot control it. Wish I could.
I have at least almost a stack of iron.
Oh, it's raining.
Oh yay.
As opposed to what it's supposed to do in real life.
I mean, it's been raining here.
It was raining in the morning. But just like yesterday, which yesterday was just cloudy in the morning, the
Wait,
sun
did I
came out
actu-
at full blast.
I think I might actually have found my way back immediately. Wait. This is almost an historical moment at this point.
Let it
think
be
I found my way
known,
back.
on this very day,
It just took
Found a
me
way out.
3 minutes to find a way back.
a new world record.
At least for being me.
Well, yes.
Yay! It is home!
Hooray!
I'm actually home with the diamond.
Let's go. That means
No, I
daylight
just have
robbery,
to-
I mean nothing. I have no nefarious plans.
And you know, I got another one of those. Oh my god, the butts.
Yes.
You know,
Was it a funny one?
your chat's so empty. It's giving 404 error.
My gosh.
Why are they so mean to me?
They're trying to hit you where it hurts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it do be like that.
Yes, yes. It is good when the system catches the bots before they actually send a message.
Oh yeah, that was the system itself. I didn't even have to like, oh no, this is spam. It just,
Ah.
this is spam. Better think. I was like, oh, thank you. That's for
Yes,
me to
Rima,
think
we
about.
caught this interloper. What would you like to do with him?
Shall we banish him to the Shadow Realm or to the underworld?
The senator will handle them. We have a senator?
Do we? I didn't know.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
You sure about that?
I don't know. I will be honest. Well, now that I think about it after you question me, I don't know any.
Exactly.
Okay.
I am
I
100%
just...
certain that I am not certain.
You know, something really cool happened when I went to an amusement park once.
Nope.
I don't know why I feel the reason to rant about it, but I want to rant about it. So you know how some people, or like statistically, there's like 6 people that looks very similar to you or someone
Yes.
that has lived, right? I
Mhm.
remember I saw someone that looked almost completely identical to how Elvis looked like when Elvis was young.
Oh.
And I was so mind blown. Tiny little kid was like, oh, wait.
He's back!
He's back. Ah! My parents didn't
The
believe me.
king
But I
lives!
remember, I know what I saw. I know what I saw. I promise.
And now that you've said it out loud and it's documented and on the airwave, people are now coming for you because you know too much.
Yeah, no, there was a whole conspiracy that he faked his death. And I do believe that conspiracy.
So,
Straight up, just he didn't look like himself in the caskets.
fair enough, again. I mean, what was the cause now again? Because I remember that was something ridiculous, the cause of death.
Oh, the cause of death. Oh, sir,
Yes.
I knew this before. I got a 6 in this, in history, in music history. I should know this, I don't remember.
Yes, you should know this.
I should. This is the one thing I did well.
This is definitely a fun fact. I mean, one shouldn't maybe view the concept of how does this one person die as a fun fact,
Supposedly, it was
so-
drug overdose. Supposedly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, no one went to check on the body. It was a closed casket as well. So we can't actually know if he did die by that.
So,
And also, again, didn't look like himself when people did see him in the caskets.
right. I was going to ask,
So-
question that thing of just, he didn't look like himself, but it was a closed casket. But then again, people do look at
Yeah,
the-
no,
the-
that was a
someone
comment. Some
had to
people
close
sneaked in. Someone
casket at
sneaked
some
a
point.
peek. Yeah.
Ah, they disrespected it.
Yes. Well, it's
I see.
humans. Of course they did.
Yeah. The human curiosity.
It is the human
They
curiosity.
say curiosity killed the cat, but let's be real. The cat barely warned the human.
Okay. Sure, I'm gonna come visit you very soon.
Okay. Ah, not a pickaxe. Three layers today. That's going to be very productive compared to my usual 2.
Oh my goodness.
How far down can we go today?
How far? No. How did that go? How low can you go? How low can you go?
Too low! Ah.
I mean, how much scaffolding? I can't make that much scaffolding. Why is it string? Why couldn't it be wood? I understand why it isn't wood.
I mean, what do you
Still
want
slightly
to
annoying.
have there then instead? Slime ball?
No,
Wouldn't
it
that
would
be
have been nice if...
worse? Bone?
I actually do have more slime ball than I have string. If that
Oh.
doesn't tell you something about how hard it is to
Rotten
find
flesh?
spiders.
I mean, you say that, but you have used the string as well.
I have used one.
Oh.
So I guess
Never mind
I
then.
haven't... Yeah, no, I
My
haven't
point
used
does
that
not
much.
stand at all. I retract my statement. It is useless.
I have more flint and steel than I have string.
Why do you have so much flint and steel?
I got 2 from a broken and like ender... No, nether
Ah.
portal. Ender portal?
see.
Excuse me?
That would be a
We
bit
haven't
too
gone
quick.
that far yet.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you can do it. I believe in
It
you.
would actually have been impressive if you somehow managed to find this location, which is just right next to that stronghold, and I just dig down to it.
Let's see here. Enchantment table recipe. Because I don't remember. No! I don't need AI overview for this.
Are you
Oh, I
sure?
hate
The AI wants to help you.
Oh, I need obsidian. Oh, I do need another diamond. Whoa.
Okay, so it is the 2 diamonds, 1 book for obsidian then.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair as much.
Man.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I have 1, so I'm halfway through. Oh, that means we can sleep through it.
But I'm working. Do you need daylight?
I wouldn't mind daylight. It makes it
Right.
easier to go give you stuff.
I'm coming. What do you mean give me stuff?
Nothing.
Suspicious. Oh no, my home is
As
leaking
always.
because of the hole in the roof that I made.
What
Who
the
the
hole in
fuck
the
the
roof?
flaws of my design? Anyhow.
Okay, I'm gonna go visit you.
Ah.
Then you waddle away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
What?
The fact that there's never, potentially ever gonna be more of the Doc song. Whoa. Why?
Everything has to end. What?
There's another.
I
I
see.
got assaulted.
I didn't
Why
know
does
snails
this
were that
happen?
angry.
It wasn't snails, it was a skeleton in a creeper.
Oh. Bob.
Yeah.
Bob and his friend.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go give you a gift now.
You know where to find me.
I do. Well, until that one time you're actually not there and it's like, wait, what?
How?
Ow.
How? Where are you? How did you do that? Why did you
I
do
haven't
that?
done that yet, but I can't.
Where
that
did
in
you
the
do
future.
that?
I forgot my axe. Well, it doesn't
Are
take
you
that.
breaking in again?
No.
How hard is it to jump the fence and get stuck in here and have to do hard manual labor to get out?
Then I can't put down all the pretty flowers.
Grumble,
I have to do
grumble,
labor.
grumble.
No, not grumble.
That is labor, though. It's the kind of labor that I refuse to do absolutely.
Hello.
Hi.
There. Okay. Bam. 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 Run away.
In the top floor is the bricks, well, stone, by the way.
Ooh. Yeah, because you don't have a bunch of chests.
Yeah, no, but you see the very obvious production facility.
True.
Yes, it kind of sticks out.
Ugh, I have crap in my hand. What happened?
Oh no. In Minecraft. Careful now.
It's okay, I'm just choking on Pepsi. It is just a regular occurrence at this point.
It shouldn't be.
I'm stealing some stone.
Stealing stone?
I'm stealing. What else do you have? I mean, I did after all just pay you with a bunch of redstone I'm never ever gonna use.
Yes. Yes, you did. And we'll see if I ever use it myself.
There is a higher possibility.
Yes, there is. If not, we'll just start trying to play some music.
True. You have 3, no, 5 pink? No, there's more pink sheeps than that. 7 pink sheeps?
There's a few. There was only one to begin with, and it took me some time to make another pig.
Yeah, no, those pigs are insane.
Yeah. It was very confusing at first, because, you know, first I thought, oh, it's a sheep, and then I got closer and no, it's a pig.
It must
But they
sound
get to
really
live with
silly to break in to just break out again, but you know.
Darn.
I also may have planted more flowers because I have way too much flowers, but you know.
It's fine, it's all gonna get torn up from the ground either way at the end.
True.
Since all of that ground is temporary. Now, the downside
you
of
can
your
just
lovely
put the flowers
donation,
on the
I
outside, so.
ran out of... well, I'm not going to move any flowers. I'm going to dig up the ground and then a massive hole is going to open.
You
up
run
and
out of
everything's
spots
gonna
in your
fall on it.
inventory, I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm
But I
sorry.
would have eventually done that either way. That is inevitable with how much I dig up. You just expedited the process.
But we are closer to the enchantment table.
Hooray!
Which I will say is a
another
very
chest.
decent spot.
That's a wood, that's a wood, that's wood.
Okay. Bamboo.
Here we go.
I need to plant more bamboo.
And you are my diorite chest. Congratulations with your promotion. Oh, it is barely gone through. Alrighty. There is so much stone in production. And it's still not enough.
It would be like that.
And my dirt chest is soon full.
Tell me if you find more like firefly bushes though.
If
I
I
do
do,
really like
I
them
will
for
tell you,
building.
mostly out of being actually baffled at how I found it down here.
Exactly.
How did you even get in here? How?
I
You don't
forgot
have
to
day
check if we can
pass?
play that modded server with subtitles.
I believe you should be. It should be up to date at that
I
point.
think so. Oh, I have to check that later.
Where is... there's the dirt.
Certainly can't say this little silly billy place isn't starting to look decent.
Nope. I believe I'm gonna have to go and pay you a visit at how it's actually looking over there. When I am done with this layer.
I mean, my own mansion is doing absolutely poorly, but
That's
at least everything else looks decent. Around the shed, at least.
That's something.
Yes.
But the mansion is under construction, and one shouldn't expect it to look perfect with every stage.
That is true. I only have 1 obsidian. But I also only have 1 diamond, so I'm not gonna stress that.
Yeah.
Now it is time to fix bricks.
Correct. I'm gonna change up my system. I'm gonna do it like this now.
Then I also I do actually need potentially more bamboo stuff to make planters and stuff.
No.
I have a few. But yeah, no. As always, if you need stuff, don't mind taking.
Yeah. I have all
Especially
the
when it comes to
resources
bamboo.
I need.
I have a lot of bamboo.
I can imagine.
But like bamboo is so versatile.
Yeah. At very least 2 scaffold production, it will be very beneficial when I start the actual building process.
Yeah, I can imagine.
The digging process, not so much, I have
Oh,
realized, because that will be
nice.
tedious every time I go down a new layer.
I need at least
Because I'm gonna have to knock it down.
4 of those. Then I need some dirt. And I'm gonna make some planter boxes outside because why
You
not?
can.
Exactly, I can. Then I should... Chicken! Nope.
Chicken.
This is why we can't have chickens, so normally have Geralds.
Yes.
If it isn't obvious, I really like to decorate in Minecraft.
I do sometimes.
There we go. I need some shears so I can cut down vines. I learned that in the forest you can also find vines. You don't have to go to jungles anymore to get, or swamps to get them.
Yes.
Which I do appreciate, because that makes it a lot simpler to get a hold of.
It is very nice.
Especially when I have to make mossy bricks here and there to mix up so it doesn't look too perfect, everything.
Yes.
I do not like perfection in my builds. I want things to look like someone has lived there.
Yeah. I don't do that, but I also know that I still won't make perfection, so it's fine. Now the one who lives there is a bit of a clean freak. Solves all the problems. Apart from the logistics. Like the missing wall.
Okay. There we go with the scaffolding. Now I should at least be able to get to the top. I forgot my shovel. I'm an idiot.
Mine is almost broken.
Yeah, I can never have enough shovels.
never...
Actually, I had a shovel on me. I'm just an idiot.
No.
Well.
Shame. Shame.
Yeah, no, I have to dig down my basement so it is leveled. Because currently it is not.
I see. Now I'm definitely interested in taking a look at that visitation. Just whatever you do, don't let me start digging. Because you won't have a basement when I'm gone.
Suddenly just falls to the death trying to get down to the basement because you just dug it all up.
Yeah, you just walk down the stairs and then suddenly the stairs and... Ah! Never seen again.
Oh, my dad's jump scaring me. Oh my god.
Whoa.
His comment, skulle lyfta lite där inne. Jag bara, sir, if I open the window, I'm gonna get copyright struck immediately.
That's happening, yeah.
It is always happening.
That is fair. A second shovel has been pulled out.
My shovel broke the second you said that.
Shame. Well, I needed to grab the shovel soul from somewhere. Shovel souls don't grow on trees. They grow on rocks.
Exactly.
Everyone knows this.
I got even more Pepsi Max. Thank you for
No.
feeding my addiction, Dad. I appreciate it.
I still just have a glass of water. Grumble, grumble,
Or
grumble. It's better for me or something.
I already had a lot of water today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been like unexplainably thirsty. I don't like that. I really don't like that.
I mean, there is also the fact that things like Pepsi Max doesn't help on it too much. It helps a little.
Yeah, no, but I
Depends
have
on the
drunk, like, usually I drink around 2 liters of water.
Yeah.
So,
Correct water levels has been consumed and still.
still thirst. I'm making 3 shovels. Just to be on the sure side, I have enough shovels.
Where did my torches go? I had 8. Why am I on 6?
I'm sorry, I didn't take any of yours.
No, I don't
Sure, you're
believe
gonna
that.
place it by mistakes?
I mean, there's a slight possibility of it. I do continuously double place torches certain places. I have a system for it, and whenever I need to place one, I place one. But I can't recall having placed something wrong. Anyhow.
Do you want to hear something funny from my job?
Yes.
So, there is a building from the 1500s in the museum.
Mhm.
And it has, like, a hole in it that has been, like, boarded shut. I don't know if it is a trapdoor or if it's, like, stuck there permanently. Anyhow, unrelated to that.
Yeah.
Apparently, that hole was used to throw take corpses out of houses.
Oh.
Because
So?
apparently, in the old times here in Norway, they thought that if you took the corpse out the front door, that they might
yeah,
just
yeah.
walk right back in.
I mean, if you can walk out the front, if you go through the front door, you can always return. That's how it works. If you have to go through a window or another method, you might not feel as inclined to return.
Yeah, no, like the logic is logicking.
Yeah. I guess pivot then, and then I continue on telling on the funny thing from my work.
Yes.
Context first for those who then haven't been told about that, which is big Summerfest occurred Summerfest, of course, includes drinking for some people, and some people, when they drink, make interesting decisions, such as a big flotation device in an office building, which then makes them think, you know what, we're putting this in water, as they just walked out with that thing to the park fountain outside and proceeded to start setting up to sit down in the fountain with this thing. Of course, they would get grounded instantly, because it's not very deep. And police instantly showed up. 3 of them, just as they were just walking by. Perfectly timed. Just, okay, so what's going on here? I've obviously not heard this personally, because I wasn't there. I stood above watching from a window in safety and just, what the heck is going on? It was a very short conversation from what I've been told, but one of the questions the police asked after having been informed, oh, we're doing it for a silly picture, etc., 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 was, oh, what business are you guys? Now, what did they respond? Our number 1 competitor. That was their, just, that, with them. Instantly. Followed by obviously asking the police, hey, would you like to join us? No, I think I'll continue just standing here pretending to be an angry policeman for the pictures. And so some pictures were taken, and they just kind of left them there to float in their own devices. That was quite a thing.
Oh, that is so silly.
Yes. That is the very same party that introduced me to... Well, I say introduced. I knew of the fact, but I've never actually done beer pong. I have now done beer pong, question mark. There was a lot of debates on the rules. I don't know if I was taught the correct game according to one of them.
I have never played it. I will be honest. I did not go to parties when I was younger.
Yeah. I don't understand it still.
That is fair.
I played it.
I mean, I know the logic behind it.
Yeah. Alright, that's where I call. We cooked. I also then obviously learned I am not good at beer pong.
I mean, it is a skill.
Yeah, I don't have the eye-hand coordination for that.
That's also fair.
Yes. I don't know if pickaxes
I made a bunch of shovels. Do you need some?
Shovels? I mean,
yep.
Sure, I'll show up. Actually, hang on, I should do that.
Die, zombie, die!
If I have 2, that's not enough, is it? Ah, it is enough. Okay.
Another zombie?
Okay,
Ow.
so step
Why
1.
did you burn me? Gosh.
Can't escape. Does this work? Okay, wait, that. Okay. I can now go in and out. I can go in.
Oh my
If
goodness.
I put that there. Can you guys escape? Because if so, that's not applicable. But I think you guys don't know how to use this. I hope so. I'll figure that out when I return.
Sure you.
That's not a play. Is... Have I designed this so I can't actually do that? Yes, it's only one way. Ooh. Alrighty. We'll go up this way. Just do the parkour.
Oh my god, I have too many chicken skins.
No such thing.
Sorry, too many Geralds.
There we go. Still a process of trying to just convert someone's name to something else is it's a process.
It is.
Last time I took high dedication to it was Danganronpa 2. And Frank will forever be Frank. That's what he wanted. Oh, pigs.
Oh my
You
god,
want
that
to-
is a lot of eggs.
Yeah, it's nice of you to be frank with me.
Hello, can we get more Geralds?
I don't know, can you?
That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this is better than last time. 7.
Oi, this is a sticker! I heard you have a
Sure.
diamond!
That I do also have.
Yeah.
Here's 2 iron shovels.
Oh.
I apparently just needed 1, so,
How rich are you?
come here then.
Oh!
You're very welcome to look. This is, that first chest.
You're gonna be... You make me feel poor.
I'm sorry.
Ow.
I have, like, a few things. This is, like, just flowers, dirt, wood,
lot of
stuff
glass.
like that.
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah, I need a lot of glass. I mean, you can also see the mansion.
Oh, that's true. That's kind of why I showed up, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm just throwing some more
Egg
eggs,
abuse.
please. Yeah, that's 2 more. And in the back here is the mansion I'm working on. It is gonna be
This is
very
fine.
big.
I should
Hello,
actually probably-
Groovy. Nice to see you again.
Hello there. I did not pay attention to actually where you went. I fell in. Well,
Clearly.
I went into your pond and started to slowly.
Yeah, no,
oh,
it is
there
a very,
is.
it's a very cute pond, isn't it?
Yes. Quite nice. Ah, I see. The trees are taking over.
The trees are always taken over. And then you can just go down the hole. And that's the basement. It is going good. How are you doing? Why? What are you? It is dirt, yeah. It is.
Just blink, and 2 seconds later, it's 60 layers down.
Sounds like something you would do. Let's be
Just Looney
honest.
Tunes logic. It's fine.
But yeah, no, this is why I need a lot of glass, clearly.
Yes. Of course. You have very big walls.
Yes. I'm also gonna work on rooms, and that also does help slightly with figuring things out.
Yes. It really narrows things down. I have a big tendency of just... Windows? No! Why would I have
But yeah.
that?
Detail work is what takes the longest, as you may
Oh, yeah.
see from the little bit of underside.
I mean, to anything you do, details is the time consumer.
It is. It doesn't help that I'm a very painful perfectionist.
Fair?
I'm gonna open my second Pepsi Max here. Here.
Well,
Oh
I'll
my
have
god,
to sip
try
with
to not
that
break
water
this.
then. It's been a while.
Yes, hydrate, please.
Yeah. I did it.
I have I have even more eggs. Do you need eggs?
No, you've seen my chickens.
Yeah, no, I apparently killed 30 chickens earlier. I mean, if it works, it works.
That leads to innovation.
Guys.
Technically, both paths can lead to innovation, but one of them is a bit more rapid with it.
That was 1 more. 2, 3. Yeah, no, this is
Now, I see
I
that you
think
have
I'm
a
fine in
gate,
the
but I
amount
can't
of
be
Geralds.
arsed.
You have a gate, but no.
I see your gate, but I counter it with not a gate. I don't know which one of us did
Gerald.
that, but it was one of us.
It was one of us. Okay.
I should
Yeah,
probably
no.
return and see if all my sheep have escaped.
You
'Cause I
should.
gave them carpets. Probably have.
Potentially. But yeah, no, I've been doing a bit too much. No, not more eggs. Stop
I know.
it. Stop it. Relax. Never enough eggs is what they're saying.
Yes. There is never enough.
Yup.
The egg is never the egg, is never the egg, is never the egg. Did I think about how to get down here properly? No, I just started walking down one of the sides and hoped for the best. Ow. Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I just broke a shin. It's fine. I have two.
Oof. True.
Report. The sheep have not escaped nor breached containment, though one of them has very clearly gotten stuck.
Yep.
Oh, never mind, he turned around, he's fine. Hello, sheeple! Okay, so that confirms that the wool works. I feel like I remember that was a thing, I just didn't have confirmation on it. I just need to figure out where I actually want to have this placed on. Yeah, it makes more sense to have it at the corner. I just need one.
Chup, 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 chup.
Alright, chickens, I visit you for the first time. How many eggs do we have?
Never enough. At least it is what the chickens tell me.
Fair enough. Okay, they're still laying eggs. Guys, you gotta let me pick up the eggs before you lay more. Okay,
I am now expanding
Bring up some.
the other pen. My cows are finally gonna get more space. They're so lucky.
I'm dual-wielding eggs.
Hey!
I'm also harming all of the chickens throwing eggs.
There's my axe.
Aha! It works. Oh yeah, I do still need one for the wood, technically. Why does it always grow the massive tree? I'm gonna set it on fire again.
Oh my god, oh my god. Move away, cows. Let me break the old fence, please.
Moo.
Let me give you guys space.
Moo.
Ah, yes. The old moo.
Yes. My gosh. They counted me with a moo.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to break my legs again. I remembered I'm going to my farm now that it's nighttime. The perfect time to be doing this.
Yes. Oh, I broke one too many. Oh.
This way first.
I have been drinking way too much Pepsi Max lately because my mom is home having her exams. So she buys even more Pepsi and she's like, just take some.
I see.
Compared to the other times, it's like, why is it empty and no one's told me?
No! I jumped on my farmland and I
No,
don't
you're
have a
out
home!
of soda! No!
That's even worse.
No, Ruby.
I very specifically am currently making sure to not consume too much because I'm afraid of running out by the time I really need it, the weekend. This is not on
It was
discount and I can't be
really-
bothered buying it.
It's on discount on Europlace.
For you. It's not for me.
Oh no, a normal person. Wait, you're normal?
Wait, I'm
I'm
normal?
not. Oh no.
I mean, I say that, I'm being forced to drink water as well, technically.
I mean, I did drink a lot of water earlier today.
Horrid.
I know. What an absolute pain.
You're telling me I have to live like a cucumber?
A cucumber!
My God.
Oh. I completely
Faithless man.
misplaced this.
Oh no, I've got myself stuck among the trees.
No! Why you do this to yourself?
I jumped away from a zombie, but I jumped wrong. Ah, there it is. I found a way out.
Oh my god, chickens! Let me give you the space before you start to be like, yee, space! Please, no, stop! Stop! Especially the baby chicks.
Yeah, that's just the world trying to gaslight you that drinking pop ain't good. Have you been given the zombies tools? Because a zombie showed up here with an iron shovel. And I feel like you're a supplier of those.
No.
Another one has grabbed eggs. Hang on. I'm actually interested. Here you guys. One of you want to pick up the seeds? No? Okay, I tried.
No.
Funny if the zombies could actually just lure the
Come
chickens.
here, please. Please? Are you guys suddenly not interested in this? There you guys.
I have so many chickens just stuck in fence posts because they managed to walk in them and they don't figure out their way out again. They're like cats in trees.
True. Probably lost some chicks now.
Ah, the sound of the chickens walking around.
Isn't that many now?
There is a lot of them.
Just brrr. Yeah, no, that is a lot.
That's the eggs.
Damn.
I need to get out
Oh,
without picking
a
up an egg.
wandering trader. I actually haven't seen a wandering trader yet. No.
Free leech.
It has slime ball.
It also has
It didn't actually
pets.
have. It does have pets.
Free pets for you. I mean, they'll be angry at you for a while, but eventually they'll forget.
I'm not gonna take these llamas. Maybe next time.
Alrighty, daylight robbery it is.
You're very welcome to take them if you want.
If I dare to come over, it's very dark, it's very dangerous, and I haven't eaten bread in a while.
Why haven't you eaten bread in a while?
I haven't made bread, I'm too busy feeding all the animals.
Fair. Honestly, fair. I can get
How
behind
else
that.
am I gonna have more pigs?
True. Didn't kill my. I don't think all the chickens. Yeah, who knows? They have more living space, so does. I don't want to hear them ever
I'm
complain
leveling
about
up.
not enough rental space anymore.
Alright, time to fill my inventory with wool.
But like, honestly, why is the rental prices been so expensive?
They are.
When someone pays like, what was it, 10 million for like one square space?
No,
That shouldn't be allowed.
that's
honestly.
That is just silly.
Yeah, it really is. Don't need more eggs. Stop it, Gerald. I gave you guys more space. We talked about that. Oh,
Oi.
why you guys so happening?
Sheep, stop shoving me. I'm trying to figure out why the zombies are taking the wool. Oh dear, they're gonna kill me. I am one hit away from dying, I think. And maybe two. That's fine. What the? How did you get out? How did you escape? This fence, it's impenetrable.
Clearly, they'll just find a way if they need to.
sorry, but there's no saving you. You must die. Oh, that's a skeleton. He's gonna kill me.
Oh!
Well.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
I did say that.
You did. You really did.
Oh my god, I exploded all over the place. Where did the skeleton go? Man, my 25 levels are now 7. That's what I get for not having eaten, I guess. Punishment. Remember to eat your homemade bread, or else a skeleton is gonna show up and shoot you in the back.
No, I got a puppy. I got a little puppy. Oh, look, that is just so adorable. Oh, so adorable. Oh, you're just a little guy.
Dorbs.
Aw.
Okay. How did
Oh, right,
I?
I'm no longer hungry, am I now? I died.
Ugh.
I would cease the hunger. Well, I have a lot of wool. Yay.
Oh, Jeebus. An anvil is more expensive than I remember.
Yes, iron blocks.
I have now made an anvil.
Oh my. Yo, you're rich. You're just straight up rich.
If I can make an anvil, I'm rich. That's the logic.
Yeah, if you can make an anvil and you just donated multiple shovels to me. Kind of rich then,
You
aren't
make
you?
it sound kind of negative.
Well, is it wrong? I mean, I could go and kill cows and get myself a new pair of pants. But I can't be bothered.
Wait, could we even use smithing table for anything?
Smithing table?
Yeah.
I believe that is netherite? Maybe?
Oh.
I've never done netherite, to be honest. I've only had people on servers I've been on do netherite. And now that kind of just sounds like a thing people do in bathrooms or something. That better not be one of my sheep.
Who knows?
I don't, clearly.
How do
Well,
you?
stone production is continuing. Fully readily available for you if you ever need it.
Hey. Isn't this something? Am I completely dreaming? That is something. That is painting.
You're dreaming?
I'm trying to remember recipes, but I'm like
Oh.
blanking out on every single recipe I remember on top of my head.
What are you trying to make then specifically? In this instance?
The item frame. Because I want to make
Item
a
frame.
few glowing ones, but I don't remember how to make an item frame. I figured
Does
out
that one
painting.
take leather?
Maybe?
I don't think it actually does,
Is
but it
it
is
leather
similar to
and then-
painting.
No, it is leather with sticks around.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
is
because
item frame.
it is the display section would be a leather frame.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, not leather frame, the frame around a leather background? I don't know.
I have absolutely no clue. But I can make some
Something.
glowing ones, and that's my biggest goal here.
Mmm. Now, to dig out... You're back. Hi. You better not put that down here. You know we're supposed to go down, not up. We're not building, we're not filling this place, right, mate? Yeah? You good?
Did he agree?
I don't know. Yeah, we're having a... he walked away from me.
Oh,
You
that's kind of rude.
I told you one thing. We don't put it down here.
Okay.
You're getting trouble now, mate. All right, come on, come on. Shoot. That's me. Shoot. Hold on a
Oh
minute.
my god. Why is there so many Endermans around me today? Oh. No!
You're unionizing against me. Dang it. He pulled it out of my wall.
How dare they?
Literally pulled it out of the wall. Alrighty. Does this actually lead somewhere? No, it doesn't. I guess I'm just gonna have to fill it in then. Oh, you gotta go and grab some dirt.
I
could
mean, I
fill
can
in
always
with
get
cobble.
more dripstone, so I'm not really that worried about that. It's just the fact now I
Yes.
have a floating tree. That's gonna bother me.
Just burned it.
True.
It works for me every time.
Another
Ah, it came
question
from
is, am I gonna start a wall here?
Yes.
I might have to do that and start with the hallway like that.
So, you're still in trouble.
They're soon adding the panda to CCC, and I'm very excited about getting the Dragon Warrior.
Oh, that's that thing. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
I need to fulfill the prophecy of the Dragon Warrior.
The almighty prophecy of the noodle shop. I will forever be
So-
on the stance that the whole noodle shop thing was a more important thing than the whole Dragon Warrior thing, at least in my personal
Yes.
opinion.
Agreed.
It's more beneficial to people like me.
Yes.
I mean, yes, the
Specifically
evil
to shoot.
villains and all that is a problem, but you know, noodle shop. It's better.
So I believe this is gonna be the kitchen area.
Oh god, they're loud. I did not bring enough dirt to do this.
Middle, though I do expect
Should be
this
one more
might be the
stack.
complete middle.
Okay, so if you're gonna stay here, at least stop pulling out from the ground, okay? That Endy man. It's being silly.
Is the Andy man bothering you?
Yeah. Yeah. He's just not doing
Mm.
what he's being told.
That's so
Despite his
rude.
contract. I mean, he's done the literal opposite of his job. Well, one of the job. Guess he's just a bit confused by the fact that his target isn't on the server, so he doesn't know how to actually act them.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can see how that is a big problem.
Yeah, if the target were to show up, he probably would instantly disappear to hunt them down at high speed.
Yeah.
Ah, I now realize where my torches went.
Where's that?
I of course put them down into the hole I'm now
That
filling
is
up.
how I have to do that. Okay.
I am a fool. There we go. What do you think? Filled in, right? As if it was never there. Right? Yeah. If I had a pumpkin head, I would have looked him in the face when I spoke to him, but I don't, so I don't dare to do that.
Now I have barely started on a kitchen. I would
Now
say this
speaking the
is a
language.
very,
of the
very
cows.
good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the Enderman keeps showing up to me.
Yeah, no, it's not the one working for me, that's for certain. Because he's here.
Yeah. How silly.
Yes, they feel safe since they're not being persecuted.
Yeah.
As opposed to
wait.
every other world
said
where
that?
they would be, because they have Interpols. A high
True.
commodity!
Another chicken.
Not a chicken.
another chicken.
Oh my god. You never run out of chickens.
Nope. Can I? Oh, I can make it die.
Why?
Which actually can be used. However, I do need more than just pink. What color does white? That's yellow. Yellow is not gonna work. My chicken seems to be really happy.
No. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And what about Gerald?
We don't talk about Gerald anymore.
Oh, okay. Something happened.
Something always happens with that man.
Ah, that's fair.
There we go.
Ghosts?
What?
What?
Ghosts?
Oh no!
Well, there's definitely a ghost now after that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, pink bundle? Wait, I can change the color of my bundles?
Is it like the third one? Racking them up today.
Third? Isn't it fourth? Oh, maybe it just
Don't
is.
make me feel bad.
1, 2. No, it might just be 3 actually.
No.
Even I had 2 today. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
That is insane. That reminds me, I have a painting.
No. I miss the days when it was easy to have a painting.
Oh, that's a
behind
big
an
painting.
entrance.
That was a really big painting.
Yeah.
Oh, that is too big.
No.
Can I make it tiny? That is still too big.
Generally,
Ugh.
sometimes that's one of my favorite types of just a texture pack. The only thing that's changed is the paintings.
Yeah, same. Oh, that is
'Cause
not even
everything
the
is
right
still
one.
exactly how it's supposed to be in your brain, apart from the paintings. They're new, they're improved, they're selfies?
Maybe.
How did you even get that? I didn't know I had those.
Oh, that is also too big.
No such thing.
I mean, I disagree with you, but oh jeebus. That is
What?
also too big.
The music has returned.
Oh, it has not here. Oh.
Man, it was easier to control before, I feel like, when it comes to paintings.
No.
You know, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Never felt like paintings was something you could control. Oh, wait a minute, what? Why did I not put down a torch? Why do I have one more torch now? That's worse. That's worse.
Or it's
Somewhere is supposed to have a
torchception.
torch. Torch? I'll just put it there for good measure, I guess. Yeah, sure.
This is why Windows are hard sometimes.
Windows are hard.
There we go. Nope. Okay. It is what it is.
Is what it is.
Go. And there. I believe that should be correct. Which means the next one here. Put it. Space between. That's it. There you go. You're very slowly getting there. But we will. Haha.
I broke all my pickaxes again. It's a problem. I need one of those.
Now I need. Oop. That sound didn't sound normal.
That sound.
sound indeed.
13, that sounds about right. That'll do it. That should cover all my pickaxe needs. Perfect.
This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
I realized.
So like estimated 20 minutes per layer of the things I'm digging. And that's when I'm efficient about this.
My building is slowly starting to look less like too much blocks.
No. Progress.
Go. Yeah. And break my legs again.
Break a leg.
Literally. Wait. That can't be
No,
good.
no, literally. Make sure you break the leg of the lead actor so that you can take their role. This is what you have been working for this entire time. Break that leg. There has been someone at some point who either made a book or a series or something where that happened.
Yeah, must be.
I can't possibly have been the first person to verbalize that intent.
You're scared of playing the main role? Oh, just break your legs. You don't have to play it.
That's
Guess they
very
need
opposite of my
to-
approach.
No, that would have been mine.
This is Applebee's. I broke my leg. I don't think I can do the role anymore. Oh, that's alright. That's no worries. After all, you're playing little Timmy. Oh, right. I assume you know who I'm referring to when I say little Timmy.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, different depictions of him, but having a broken leg, that's just gotta increase them sympathy points.
It do work like that, sadly enough.
Yes.
Slowly, I'm getting further with my mansion.
Well,
I mean, obviously the inside is so far from done. But we don't discuss that.
it's the inside. Wait, no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's the inside that counts.
Yeah, yeah. That's how it
Which
works,
means
right?
it's a problem that it's not done.
I'm more of a perfectionist on the outside, but I'm even worse on the inside.
That's a problem.
I like things to look good, and that's a problem I tend to have.
Yes.
Because when you sit there, I want this to look like and act like a functional kitchen, and it's like, wait, what?
What do we mean function? Minecraft hasn't given us a tool for that yet.
Exactly.
Where's the skillet? I mean, technically, you can have a skillet in your kitchen. All you need is a boat, or a minecart, and a skeleton.
True.
And then just mispronounce it whenever you see him.
Yes. That's the most important part.
And here we have the skillet! Yes. And then get shot, because they are still hostile and still carry bows. You are unable to remove
Yes.
those. Heh. And every time it happens, in the text it's just gonna pop up, Goldius has been shot by skillet.
Of course. That's the most important part of it.
Yeah. And it gotta be a fun thing if you ever just have enough name tags and just name a bunch of them, run around and just naming hostile mobs. Either suddenly it will pop up in chat, just this person died to that, this person burned to that, etc, etc, etc. But also someone just suddenly ending up, hold on, it's a named monster, so I'm going to die! What do you mean I've met a Bob?
Why is it always Bob?
Bob, the
Why isn't
skeleton.
it Crazy Susan? Wait, that's what I called the sheep, wasn't it?
It
Crazy
was
Susan.
Crazy Susan. Yeah, we gotta name one of the sheep's Crazy Susan.
Yeah, that's very important.
Yep.
Man, just me rambling. Suddenly, I'm like, oh, I remember.
It's how it works. Every time.
Yeah, every time.
Whatever it is that calls forth these memories, it's never gonna make sense to you. But your brain is... I have a system.
Yes. Okay. But sure, let's ask you a real question here.
Yes.
If you could have any pet in the world, now we're talking about anything. It can be technically illegal, but in a dream world, you know?
Yeah. No issues then, just functioning as a pet.
Yes, just functioning as a pet. Doesn't matter if it is hostile in real life, just in a dream world.
Right, okay, so we immediately have to exclude the very obvious thing that I don't want,
Yes.
which is the one animal in this kingdom I would never want as a pet. Man.
Fair.
I already have to deal enough with those all around the world.
Ugh,
Don't
Not
take those
people.
home. Yeah, no, slightly like when there's no consequences, or they just quite literally is a functioning pet to certain degrees at least. I am slightly. A fox would be interesting, though the scent would probably be a problem. And I have no idea if I'm actually allergic or not to a fox.
I mean, I
Or a
can
hedgehog.
imagine. Oh, hedgehogs are cute.
Because they are utterly adorable.
I'm gonna tell you a story after stream if you remind me, because I can't actually say that on stream.
I will try to remember it.
I do have a funny hedgehog story, which actually I did talk to my parents about earlier today. Which is like,
Oh,
what a coincidence.
coincidence.
I haven't struggled with that because I really like a lot of animals. I do
Yeah.
imagine I would be allergic to foxes.
Yeah, no, I do assume the same technically. I mean, I already lost the bet on cats and dogs, so why wouldn't I lose it on fox as well?
Yeah, they do be like that. They do be like that.
They have the best laugh.
I am absolutely. I have a phobia of moths, so that would never happen.
Mm,
Oh, I do not work with moths.
fair.
I wish I could. I can't.
Now, I must ask, what about giant Minecraft mods?
Should I be worried? Is there something in the mod pack I haven't met yet?
Well, I did just specify it.
I don't like any type of moths.
Noted.
Like, they are cute. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's just an irrational phobia.
Yeah, no, that is what phobia is. What about Dustox from Pokemon, if that is something that even comes to your mind?
No, Pokemon has been actually surprisingly fun.
Oh, that's good. I don't even know if that Pokemon actually was called Dustox or it was something else. I believe it's the Wormhole moth evolution, since it could become a butterfly or a moth. Don't remember the condition.
Maybe it's because my brain likes Pokemon so much, so it's like, no, that's fine.
Yeah, it's
That
not
could
an
be
actual
it.
moth. I mean, most Pokemon aren't a straight up animal usually either way. It's very often a combination. But these
Yeah,
combinations
it
are the
is.
best ones.
Okay. I have broken my legs a few times now.
Stab it.
What, is that just what we do in Minecraft? Just break legs?
We can only have so many plays running at once.
True.
At some point, we're gonna run out of bucket. We need a bucket.
The outside is slowly starting to look like an outside.
Hooray! I am soon done with my 4th layer. I say that, I'm halfway. So that's pretty much soon.
Hey. Not
It has
bad.
been 15 minutes. I
I will
think.
say that isn't bad.
That means it's half an hour.
Could be worse.
I mean, it could be an hour.
Mhm.
That would be if I use wooden pickaxes.
Fair.
Or worse, gold.
I mean, it is slightly effective, it just breaks constantly.
Yeah, I would break more of them.
Yeah.
I would definitely speed up the process, but my lord, it would increase cost. Not even exponentially, way worse.
I mean, no, not really. I have a bunch of gold. I can give you some.
Yeah, but gold compared to stone?
It's still quicker, isn't it?
Gold has usages.
Like what?
Golden apples, enchanted apples.
You can't craft enchanted apples, can you? Or have they re-added that? I thought they removed that.
I don't actually know. I believe that's still back and it's just the diamond blocks. No, the golden blocks. Like really expensive? Could be wrong. Because I know the enchanted apple is still a thing in Minecraft at the very least, so it's silly if you can't
Yeah, but I
make
believe
it.
that was only something you could get. Not like
That is
something you
silly.
could make.
Only one way to find. Well, technically, there's multiple ways of finding out, but only one way in game to find out.
I mean, I don't have an apple to test that,
No.
but as far as
But
I
you
see,
do
it
have 72
counts.
gold?
no,
No,
26.
because
Darn
it's
it.
kind of the gold that is the thing that stops you usually, not the apple. I have plenty of apples. I think it's 72, if my math is correct.
If.
Yeah, big
Such a
if.
beautiful word.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What's 9 times 8?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a recipe here.
That's fine. What are you making this time?
Smoker.
No. I see.
Because that's gonna fit into a kitchen. Or
That is true.
it's gonna be logical in a kitchen. There you go. Now I have a smoker. I mean, theoretically, wouldn't that then show up if I just make some golden blocks?
Maybe.
I can't see it. I will be honest.
But you have golden apple on your list?
No, maybe I actually do need an apple to do that.
You don't have apple?
I don't have apple.
I mean, they are expensive these days.
I mean, we're surrounded by oak trees. I can go next morning in Minecraft to check that.
Yes, I have many of them. I plant them daily. I don't, that's a lie.
Okay. So now I have a smoker, which will fit there like an oven. There we go. Making it look very cute, very cutesy.
Very adorable.
Mhm. Certainly, the house is starting to look like something and nothing else.
Woohoo!
Now I wish cabinets were a thing. I mean, I can
Oh, that
fake
would be nice.
cabinets, but that isn't
Yeah,
like
but
the same
actual
thing.
Cabinets.
Yeah, that would have been so cute. I mean, I'm gonna fake them anyways, but
Yeah.
it would have still been a nice detail, you know?
Yeah.
Even if they weren't functional. I don't care if everything is functional in this
Decoration
game.
would be nice. Unfortunately, some people would complain, no, they need to be functional though. You can't just add it to...
No, that's when I
Meanwhile,
answer,
the rest will
watch me.
decorate. Now again, you could cheat and just do a very custom texture pack where you just make random blocks you have no intent of using into that. Downside, I hope you can guess what the problem would be.
Wouldn't there be a multitude of problems?
Well, the main problem is, okay, so I made this thing now into looking like a shelf. Why did I do netherrack?
True.
What
I
happened
do
to
feel
the
like that.
nether? That was a mistake.
Would it be better with white? Oh, now there's phantoms. Yeah, no, that would actually look better with the white ones. Because they kind of looks like shelves.
Why is my brain now interested in trying to find a randomized texture pack?
I have to run back. I don't want to fight phantoms.
Don't do that! Don't need to scare me further, sir!
Was it that accurate?
Ah! Accurate enough for me.
Fair enough. Wait, does this mean I have to go to bed?
It does.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm so close to finishing up.
I'm sorry.
Z. I agree.
Yes. Back to work. Back to the grind.
Okay, so white trapdoor kind of looks like cabinets.
Yes.
And that's really cool. Or as friends would say, poggers, which I still think is a very silly word. I don't know what it is with that word. It just doesn't feel right.
I still don't know what it truly means.
I don't even know how to explain what it means because I don't want to forget it exists.
Fair enough. Like, I understand pog because of one of the many soundbar buttons I have. But when you say something is then hoggers, it doesn't make sense.
That is very fair.
Ah, my inventory. It's full. Panic.
Or no.
Everybody, panic!
Ah!
Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Do I have gravel? I don't have any gravel. It's a lot of andesite, though. And a lot of dirt. And even some coal. Alright, back down. Time to finish up this hole. My legs. Well, if I have more sessions like this, at the very least, it's gonna take way less sessions to reach the bottom of the hole.
Fair.
Yes.
I mean, we have been actually going for a decent amount of time.
Yes. We have. At least.
Do you want to come
of
see my
course-
kitchen?
Yes. When I'm done with what I'm doing.
Yes.
I am almost done.
I wish they had different colored chests.
Hmm.
I feel like at this point, that is a very decent thing to ask for.
Yeah, there's a lot of different bot packs that does that, depending on the wood type you use. But there is always one flaw of that, in my opinion, which is the moment you have different types of wood and then you want to combine the chests, you can't.
That is
Upside, you then
true.
could have two chests right next to each other without combining. So, you know, up and downside.
Yeah, it would be. Nope. Man.
Imagine if Minecraft chests just took from an array every time you put it down.
True.
Puts it down. No, that's not a good one. Puts it down. No, that's not a good one. Okay, let's. Well, how about this one? Nope. 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 Yeah. Ah, I broke it.
Still would have been
Always
funny
have
though.
gotta be.
Either way.
Yeah. A lot of things have become very funny the moment you just add a randomized array to it.
Yes.
The layer is going quicker and quicker.
Yeah, Megan.
Mostly due to me having changed how I'm digging the hole.
Fair.
Instead of
Absolutely
walking in
fair.
circles, which I realize technically I'm losing a lot of time on trying to navigate that. I'm now just going in straight lines, up and down, up and down, up and down. From one edge to the other.
I need to make a cauldron sooner or later.
No.
But the kitchen seems and feels. We're done.
Hooray.
No, because that would gonna look silly. I'm gonna need another wide one.
No.
Man. Nope. That was not even what I thought of in my head. My head kind of just, nope,
Nope.
not today. There you go.
Not today, brains. Not today. I'm near a body of water. I truly
Is
hope
it
it's
on-
above me and not beneath me. But I have a feeling it's gonna be beneath me because I'm hearing someone gargling water.
Yeah, not the
it's
gargling. Soft work we go. Why do I have that thing always stuck in my brain when I play
Why not?
Minecraft? It's like no other chimes except when I play Minecraft. Then it's like, yes.
I just have Warcraft orcs. Work. Do wish I could do the Warcraft orc voices. The
Fair.
good voices.
Yes.
That are just militia folk. Peons, I believe they were called. And I miss that game. It's a fun game to play. But it's difficult to play now with the Reforged.
Ooh. That hurts.
Oh yeah, they're definitely
hit
around.
my leg.
They're gurgling harder. And louder.
Harder.
Or is it nighttime already?
No.
Nope. That's not good. I'm closing in. Can I make sure that this only took me half an hour?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. It helps that I reached a dirt layer. That goes a bit quicker. Never mind, I ran out of dirt. Back to cobble. I'm hearing skellybobs as well now. It's not getting better. I'm gonna have
If
something
it's
to deal with.
Skellybobs.
Skellybobs! Well, I'm going to die.
Oh no.
I accidentally scrolled the wrong way. And I used my one durability wooden sword that I've had from the start to break a piece of dirt.
Uh-oh.
It's
Not a
gone.
piece
I
of
don't
dirt.
have a weapon anymore. I lost the
Or-
one and only weapon of melee variant that I'm allowed to equip myself with, other than a tool, aka axe. But axes aren't gonna go beyond the level of stone, so yeah, I'm gonna need to get myself a bow. Or die. Whatever comes first.
You sounded very positive.
Yes! It's because I am. How did you
Yes.
notice? I thought I was very
pure
deceptive.
intuition. Pure
My
intuition.
gosh, that's impressive.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Let's see now.
Things are starting to look slightly better.
How did you get in there? How? Sheep, you're not supposed to be in that section. Oh, he had 1 health. What the? Okay, where did you get that dirt block from? No. Tell me. Don't teleport him. Don't run away from me! He ran into with the cows. I can't deal with him.
Some people.
I'm just gonna have to check that he didn't take it from my walls. No, he didn't do it this time. This time. If it was a grass block, I don't really suspect it much, but if it's a dirt block, now I'm suspicious.
He's not really suspicious.
Yes, anyhow, I'm coming to visit now at high speeds because it's getting dark. I truly wonder if my sheep have ran away, some of them, or if sheep have just decided to start wandering the walls, well, the hills.
I mean,
I don't
both
know the
are
difference.
possible.
Yes,
There were
both are
some
very
sheep
possible.
on top of here
Yes,
earlier,
And
before you
pigs.
did that thingy.
I don't have any
Yeah,
carrots yet,
probably.
so I haven't started a carrot farm, but if I ever do, those pigs are gonna grow en masse without any fencing. And the sheep are still up here. I don't know. More might have just spawned.
Fair,
Which
fair,
is
fair,
one of
fair.
them still wandered somehow into my area, and I don't know how they would do that. Because as you know, it's fenced in. And sheep
Yeah.
can't do parkour by law.
By law. Wait, who decided
By
that?
law. Me.
Oh, fair. Hello.
Hi.
You are very welcome to come in.
Yes. I have pressed F1 for proper viewing experience.
Yes. The kitchen is to the right.
Ooh. Empty.
This is why this takes me so long. It is empty.
Friggin'
Well, mostly
empty.
empty.
It's friggin' empty.
It is very empty. I know.
Friggin' empty.
I know, but it's supposed to look like a kitchen.
Yes, I see.
And I mean, I think it kind of does.
Yeah.
I only have 2 sorts of wood, though.
My brain
Unless you
kind of
count
just
bamboo.
tried now to figure, okay, how could you potentially try to utilize slabs or stairs to make it look as if there is actually something to fill in there.
Fair.
But due to limitations of, you know, it's a single door, you can't. Shame.
Yeah.
It's
I
shame.
mean, I can technically, like, hover over here so it kind of looks more fridgy, but I'm like, that
Nah.
sounds like a lot of work, and also that's going to make it less functional.
Yeah.
But yes.
Anyway. Oh no, I have
That is
an
the one
error.
I got!
Well,
That's the one I got!
that's a shame. I have an error. I'm gonna have to go and boot up the game. Then. It's just how it works. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it
Eat
is.
bread.
It is. Yes, the kitchen is starting to look more kitcheny.
Yes.
I'm gonna add a sink soon, but yeah.
Yeah. And this is your painting of choice?
Yeah.
What do you call it?
I gave up. That's what I ended up with.
Oh, I just see pig. Anyway, I'm gonna have to try
I mean,
and get
could as
home
well.
alive.
I'm sure you can.
You sure?
I mean, it is kind of light here, so there's not a lot of mobs that spawns at least here.
Yes, and that means they're all in between my home and yours.
True.
Gerald?
There is always Gerald's. Hello, Bilbo. How are you doing
Hello.
today? It's nice to see you.
My life is in danger.
I am doing good. I'm vibing with some. Why is there suddenly dirt block in the middle of my farm?
My employee.
What the heck?
He
Yeah, it
doesn't
must
listen to
be
me
a new
anymore.
employee that
He's
does
gone
that.
rogue.
Oh no! But yes, I am doing good. Don't have enough Pepsi Max, but I mean, that's nothing new.
Panic.
Oh my goodness. I have a lot of chickens, I realized.
Yes, you do. I thought I had a lot, but mine aren't as condensed.
I mean, it is a very tiny place. I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I have a bunch of cows too. They
Cows.
were condensed. Ugh. 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 Can I? There you go.
I don't know, can you?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. Maybe.
Don't know.
I need some flowers for the flower bed outside the kitchen.
Oh, I see.
I don't have that many flowers, I realize. Actually, I think I can do something that feels like cheating, but isn't cheating. Oh my goodness.
You're cheating?
No, but it's gonna feel like I am.
Ah, it's raining. The moment I went
How
outside.
dare it. Ah. Mean zombie. How dare you?
They're nothing but.
Wait. But I thought I only had 3
What?
beanies.
Wait, what?
And suddenly I placed.
Stop
And
stealing
what?
my wool!
Hey! Get away from my door. What the?
Door?
Yeah, no, a zombie tried to break down my door.
Oh yeah, they do that. They do that. They view you as a celebrity.
I mean, it is a nice house that is barely built properly, but... so weird.
This is why I just don't allow them to get near my door.
Yeah,
I'll break it down
no.
if you can't reach it.
That is true. That is true.
No! Another escapee! Get back inside.
No,
Fine.
stop it! I don't like baby zombies!
Yeah, they asked for it. It's not my fault.
Oh my god, this baby zombie is gonna be the death of me, literally.
I find it interesting that even in Minecraft, the act of just standing slightly under the roof when it's raining is relaxing.
It is.
Yes. Something about knowing just, haha, everyone else is getting wet. Ah, I'm out in the rain again. I didn't have black wool earlier?
I got 2 more strings. Oh my goodness.
Hooray. I have a lot of wool. Lemon Rivers. I have too much wool. Why did I go for a second round with the shares? I do not need wool yet. I don't use it. The zombies even have it now.
I mean, I use it, but not current. Like,
Yeah.
I like to make curtains out of them.
Yes, I have made some myself.
Yes.
In the future, and the past, and sometimes in the present, but not now.
Yeah, not
No.
okay. I have to make one more scaffolding. And now I suddenly have a decent amount of scaffolding. Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
Yeah, no, I finally found one spider to fight.
Let's see.
I have 3 doggos, and I love it. It's adorable.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this was a terrible idea to try and count. I count. No, doesn't work. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at
It is
9 layers.
thundering.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
also raining.
So I am considering ending the stream here, Mayan.
Yeah, no, I was going to say the same because I've done 4 layers. I'm not starting a new layer at this point.
Yeah, and I feel like I did the kitchen, so I feel like that's a very decent spot.
Yeah. It's gonna take me another half hour to do a new layer, and that's too much time. I have other things I still need to do today.
Yep, yep.
But it's been
But it
very
was
fun.
very nice. Yes.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much for joining us. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Was a lot of fun, everybody.
Yes. I do have a new bottle. Yes. It
Woohoo.
is still me, I promise.
It's a lovely model.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
And thank you for noticing, Bilbo. I appreciate it. But yes, I don't have a lot to say. Thanks for joining.
Yes, thank you everyone on that end. I will now be muting myself on this side.
Me too.
Boop. So yeah, now there's just us left. Now we can have a proper serious talk. I have nothing special to say, really. It is it's a lot of fun with Minecraft still. Went even longer than usual and technically planned, but that's just kind of how it goes the moment I do it with others. More energy then, for some reason. I don't know why. Either way, next stream will not be tomorrow. I can say that fully certain. It might be on Thursday or Friday. I believe it is Saturday that I am currently booked, which would leave Sunday, or if I'm wrong, it's Sunday that I'm booked and Saturday is available. Either way, I'm gonna try to do some Berseria then. We'll see what is the next thing that occurs. We'll see. Anyhow, I've had a grand old time. I hope you all had a good old time as well, and I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta!
The stream is done now for the day. The Norse house doors are closed. But look forward to another day when it all once more